right, this is for those about to fart.
No.
Listen to this, Mike. For those about to fart.
Man, there are performers who would like this kind of showcasing. You know?
It's just that you're so proper.
I'm fucking gurgling blood over here. You got tissues, Howard?
Yeah, I do. You better keep that mic on check.
Keep it on all fucking day.
Well, I have to turn it on early because they call me and say turn it on.
Now, Mike Walker is considered the top gossip columnist in the country.
Until last week.
Now he's the top farter.
Unless we can somehow get Liz Smith to shit her pants.
Oh, that no.
Oh, for God's sake.
He's on the chart.
Mike, write something horrible.
Mike Walker game.
Yes.
Andy Richter's here to play with us. He is the co-host of the Conan O'Brien show.
Right.
He's the sidekick. He's like the Ed McMahon.
Yes, that would be true.
But I think that's an insult to call him the Ed McMahon. It is, right? Yeah. Because Ed's such a dolt.
I'll do better than...
I mean, you get to do more than Ed did, I think. Although he used to introduce Aunt Flabby and stuff, and you get to introduce Conan's characters.
Aren't you in some of... Well, he was in some of the skits, too, wasn't he?
Yeah, Andy gets to be in some of the skits.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Yeah, you get a segment every night. You get to be in the skits. But when Conan's interviewing, Andy's got to shut his mouth.
Right. He just stays there at the end of the
I
show.
don't have to shut my
Yeah, but you do. Because everyone will go, look at him trying to be like the interviewer.
That's it.
When I went on the Conan show, I tried to at least address Andy a couple of times, because it's like...
It is odd, because he's sitting right there.
Yeah, and like, you know, you feel kind of bad for the guy just sitting there on the goddamn couch not doing anything.
I mean, what kind of job is that?
Well, as I like to say, the check cash is the same either way. So
That's it, my friend. There you go.
Feel bad for me. I'm making a living.
I got a million questions.
Back of people's heads.
I got a million questions for you. Like, how'd you get that job? You know what I mean? But I want to play the game first, because Mike Walker's online. You understand the game, the concept?
Yeah, I know.
All right, okay. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right. Mike.
Howard.
Let me play your intro. Hold on.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know, did Ellen DeGeneres get locked in her high school lunchroom over an entire Christmas vacation with nothing to eat but tuna fish?
You won't accept a guy's tongue in your mouth and you're going to eat that?
I want to know.
Did Patrick Ewing run to the side of the basketball court during a timeout to steal off Woody Allen's made sushi sous vide?
I want to know.
Did ex-Beatle Paul McCartney try to bribe every radio station in the country in order to get them to play his frighteningly lame music?
I want to know.
Robin Quivers tries to scoop up Christopher Reeve's horse for cheap after the nag throws poor Chris on his ass. Robin Horse Blaze gets jealous and seeks a huge advance for a tell-all book on her.
I want to know.
The whole world wants to know this.
All right.
Find out all the facts with Mike Walker, editor for the National Enquirer.
Mike loves his intro, man.
I love that intro.
You don't play that, man. The guy goes into a serious bumming.
I have missed that intro. Happy holidays. Hope you had a great one.
Hey, same to you. Hey, Mike, what do you make of Cher crying over Sonny Bono? Is that the height of hypocrisy?
Well,
I mean, seriously, Andy, what do you think it is?
I'll tell you what, though. I do report in my column this week, what was happening was that they were actually talking about doing, first of all, you know that there's a Sonny and Cher Broadway play being conceived right now. Do you know that?
Yeah, I got to go see that.
Okay. Yeah, right.
You've been waiting for that.
And they were talking about for Auld Lang Syne to go into the studio and cut an album, like a nostalgia album, a lot of their old hits and some new things and so forth. And Cher kind of tentatively agreed to it.
Yeah, but isn't it
hypocrisy? Look, he's the father of a child, okay?
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, I think if you look at, I was looking at some of those old shows the other day on, you know, that channel that runs old shows.
Yeah.
And there was
that would be every cable channel in America.
Probably. And there was a tremendous chemistry between the two of them. And if you remember when Letterman had them on, you remember when he conned them into singing "The Beat Goes On" a few years ago?
Yeah.
They both started, bawling and everything. So there's something there. Look.
Yeah, but but didn't she badmouth him all over the place?
Yeah, I had to say something about him in public.
Yes,
he said something wrong.
Is there an element of hypocrisy there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Kathy Lee? No.
No, nobody's Kathy Lee. Forget about Kathy Lee defending that Michael Kennedy. Would she ever use her television show to defend a guy who
any other child
had sex with a babysitter, an underage babysitter, unless he was a Kennedy and that could help her?
Once again, she blamed the media. She says, look at the media making a big thing out of this.
I'm glad they made a big thing out of it.
He was not 14 years old, she says.
Yeah.
He was 16.
He admitted to it.
All right.
Yeah, gee, that's fine. I can't wait till somebody has sex with a 14-year-old Cassidy.
And his children should know that it's all right to make love to a 16-year-old
In
baby.
this week's Inquirer, we will report that did you hear the story she told about? She said, at the funeral, I go up to Ethel and I go, I want to be like you. And she says, Ethel says...
What, a matronly old woman?
Listen to this. Ethel says, I want to look like you.
Yeah.
I mean...
What a conversation.
I mean...
Two dolts.
By the way, congratulations on the rating.
Brain in her body.
See, imagine we take Ethel Kennedy, we take her brain and put it in Kathy Lee's body. What an operation.
Regis would probably foot the bill.
Does Regis hate Kathy Lee as much as I think?
I think so.
Oh,
how could he not?
He sat there. I watched the tape now 20 times because it's the best entertainment on television. Of her telling the story about how Kevin Costner lent her his plane.
Story.
Kevin, Kevin, what's her name for him? Kevin?
Kevin First Call Costner.
Let's just call Kevin Costner First Call from now on. Let's drop Kevin Costner.
Okay.
Kevin First Call Costner. Is he wonderful? He sent his private jet for any of the Kennedys to use. We didn't even have to call.
It's at your disposal.
And I just want to call him one of the most wonderful, wonderful men.
He's a hero.
A hero because he sent his private plane. What is the world coming to, for Christ's sake? What are we talking about?
Once again, the slave labor making a clothesline, and you know what Kathy Lee said?
Around in private planes.
14-year-olds are good for making clothes and making love too. According to the Michael Kennedy, Kathy Lee Gifford way of the world.
Hey, listen, by the way, I want to announce this. When Mrs. Dell'Abate, I don't know if Gary's told you this. You know where Mrs. Dell'Abate is moving, Howard?
When?
Well, where she's moving.
No.
Lantana, Florida. You know what Lantana, Florida is?
Home of the National Enquirer.
The National Enquirer.
Yeah, I knew that.
Really?
Well, that's right. You are correct, sir.
Hey, you got anything on Andy Richter?
Oh, yeah, we have plenty on Andy. We'll get to that in a second. But
Yeah,
when she moves down there, I want to tell you, Mrs. Dell'Abate, if you're listening, that we will personally give you a tour of the Enquirer and give you a lovely gift. Perhaps I'll give you, if I still have it, my Bob Hope silver letter opener.
Yeah, don't give her anything because she'll just save it for 100 years.
I know. I'll give her the home videos, which are just out of the two Enquirer MGM.
Yeah, by the way, both National Enquirer home videos of the MGM TV specials are available by calling 1-800-430-5995. $9.95 each or both for $19.99. Let's play the game.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it, Gary?
Well, while you're still on the Kathy Lee thing, did you see this thing in the paper today about what Frank did at the funeral?
What did he do?
As soon as
Laugh because he's exhausted.
No, as soon as Frank and Kathy Lee and Ethel Kennedy got into the car, Frank turned on the Patriots game.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's
the way it should be.
But Kathy Lee's saying that
Michael Kennedy was if I was that girl's father who he had sex with, I
wouldn't have gone to the funeral if that's the way I felt. Just don't go to
his daughter. Was married to this guy.
But saying, why are they at the funeral?
Because Kathy Lee has to be the reporter for the Regis and Kathy Lee show.
Well, would you like to know what the spokesperson said about Frank doing that?
Yeah.
Frank did turn on the radio in the belief that each individual has to deal with grief in his own way. Little Michael is a big Patriots fan. He did it for him.
Sure.
He's a great guy.
Like if my dad died and I was a 12-year-old or whatever, I'd have to turn on the radio to hear a Patriots game.
And Kathy Lee's sitting there going, God, is Frank insensitive. Not only is he bang that stewardess, but now he's watching the Patriots game.
Well, you know
what?
By the way, it was a great game.
She wasn't thinking of that at all because I'm sure that she didn't even notice.
Right.
She was probably thinking about her hair.
So self-involved.
She said that now the death of Michael has taught her that she must forgive Frank because someone could be taken from you at any time.
I would think the death of Sonny Bono would have taught her that. Sonny Bono. Okay, here's the best thing about. And then we got to get to the game, and then we got to talk to Andy. But the best thing about the Sonny Bono dying stuff So Sonny Bono crashes into a tree, which I think is a great way for a guy to go who was a joke. You know what I mean? He was a goof. His wife goofed on him.
Everybody goofed on him.
His fellow congressman goofed on him because they interviewed every one of them. Newt Gingrich told them, they said, Sonny, they said, well, say something about Sonny. Sonny made us laugh. What? Sonny made us laugh. The guy's a congressman. He made us laugh.
A little humor.
He brought humor to the job. No, but
Hey, fellas, I made a bill.
Yeah. Right, Sonny.
Yeah.
You're Sonny and Cher, you imbecile. So wait a second. The best thing is, so in the newscast, they have clips of Sonny, Cher, and Chastity.
Yes.
And Chastity, they start when she's a little kid on the Sonny and Cher show. Now, I'm watching this thing, and I'm going, all right, let's look for signs of lesbianism. Right, how do you figure out when this little kid became a dyke? Yeah, when did she become this big fat dyke? This is this cute little kid. I'm going, gee, you think she's having lesbian thoughts now? So you start to look, and then they show a little bit older Chastity, a little bit older Chastity. Then, all of a sudden, this little cute kid is this big fat dyke. And you're like, when did it happen? Like, how did this happen? And you look for signs.
Some of the pictures are missing.
It's unbelievable. Then you see her running out on stage to Sonny and Cher, and you go, that did it. That made her a dyke.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? The pressure of going out?
Well,
What?
that's what I thought. Right away, when she came out, I said it was all those times they dragged her out on TV.
Right. Yeah.
I read in an interview with Chastity in Out magazine, and she said that when they put her in those dresses, even at a young age, she was uncomfortable dressing like that.
See, I got to go back and watch these things.
I saw one where Cher had this polka dot outfit on.
Yeah.
You know, it was like the little shirt that you tie under your breast.
Yeah.
The bell-bottom pants.
Andy wears that.
And they
wearing
put
it now.
Chastity in a little one where she was tied up over her belly.
Yeah.
And she had little hot pants, polka dot hot pants on. And I was like, she doesn't look right now.
Mom and daughter belly shirts.
She does not look right in that outfit.
With matching belly jewelry.
Whenever I see old reruns of that, Chastity always looks like a kid that's like about to be beaten.
Yeah.
She looks like she's under duress.
Yeah, like this is I don't want to do this, Mommy.
You want to have a great laugh? Mike, you got to check this out.
Yeah.
Regis and Kathy Lee were showing like past Christmas show stuff.
Yeah.
It was Cody dressed up as like a pilgrim or something with a Winnie the Pooh bear singing a duet. Now, listen, I'm not saying the kid's going to definitely grow up to be gay or anything. But if they're not grooming this, I mean, Gibbs got to be going nuts. This kid, I gotta play this on here. Gary, you got that? Play this kid singing. I mean, they're grooming. They're going to wreck him like they wrecked Chastity.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because all of the clips have been all over Entertainment Tonight and everywhere else of Chastity as she's grown up.
Yeah.
And I said, this should be labeled How to Raise a Dyke.
Yeah. Oh, man, because, I mean, first of all, I know as a little kid, I was so self-conscious. The thought of getting on national television and performing would have been as foreign to me. Because Kathy Lee's his mother. The kid has no talent. Cody Gifford has no talent whatsoever.
There's no reason for him to be there except Kathy Lee is his mother.
He has no desire to be on television, I'm sure. Although Kathy Lee has convinced herself he has a desire. Of course,
it's in the genes, isn't it?
Well, you know what it is? Little kids want to please their mothers and get into their lives.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the only way to get into your mom's life is to buy into her world.
Right.
And her world is you get on TV and you sing to Winnie the Pooh.
That's right.
And I'm watching this kid looking uncomfortable, singing this goddamn wimpy-ass pussy song to a bear, and I'm going nuts. Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Well, you saw the Christmas special.
Listen to this.
Christopher, darling, you're going to have to tell Pooh that he cannot go to school with you after the Christmas holidays, okay? Come, Sarah.
This poor kid. What is that outfit he's wearing?
Something I have to tell you, and it's not very nice.
It looks like Andy's outfit in Cabin Boy. I was watching that last night.
Forever and ever is a very long time.
Oh, dear.
Why put this kid through this? I can't take it. Turn it off. It depresses me. It makes me so sad. Someone take these kids away from her.
Poor boy.
Yeah. It's just not right. You don't want to put... Look, we all see the examples of what happens to most children. Not all, but most who are pushed into show business at an early age. Where do they end up?
Big fat dykes.
Big fat dykes.
Almost.
What?
I was pushed out too early.
Andy was.
Me, I'm a
Look at him.
Fat dyke.
You are a dyke. And everyone says it about you, and the Inquirer's coming out with a 3-page article on it.
Actually, there's never been a whiff of scandal about Andy. That's kind of interesting. I'm jotting this down. You know, let's look into Andy Richter.
Oh, now they're going to start investigating you.
Andy would be thrilled.
And would you be thrilled, Andy?
I would.
Oh, okay. Well,
I would be really.
He hopes you find something.
I know. I'm actually thinking now. Geez, I got to go do something.
Yeah, it's nice. Andy puts off stage. You're probably pretty much like, excuse me, but kind of like a very dull kind of a.
Well, he's a family man, but that'll change.
Is he married?
I'm married. Yeah,
but you cheat, right?
No.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I have next to no libido, so.
Really?
Not a problem.
You're not gay?
No.
Really?
Not gay, no drugs.
I don't know any guy who doesn't have a libido.
Well, you just met one.
I don't believe it. You really, I can't see you not having a libido.
Well, I mean, I do, but
ever think about the broads you could be getting now if you weren't married?
I'm really just like I'm such a wuss about it that and the thing too is that I don't like to talk to people very much. So I'm in the right business.
Yeah, right.
It's like actually if I ever think about like, hey, if I was single and had this job, I think, Jesus, how many moronic conversations I have to have.
Come on, that's a bull.
No, it's not.
When you're aroused, I talked about this yesterday. When there's a beautiful woman and you're around, you'll never know if you'll like her until after you finish orgasming. Because I can't think straight until I'm done, and then I realize, hey, I don't even like her.
Right.
But I gotta have it. Gotta have it. Hey, listen, never mind all this.
Never mind all this. Let's play the game.
All right, let's play the game. Andy, pay attention, seriously. You're in show
you
business.
know what the deal is? We're looking for the fake story.
All right,
I know that.
4 stories, one of them's fake. Figure out which one it is.
I'm just very distracted by the tear in the real doll's mouth.
I did that.
Oh, that's poor thing.
There's an actual tear in her mouth.
Well, Norm Macdonald did that.
Really?
Yeah. He was in here yesterday messing around with her.
Why does she care? I mean, what kind of deal is this?
Well, I used her, but I'm not big enough to tear her lips.
Is there a warranty? I mean, can you get that fixed?
I don't need a warranty.
Or will I just ship a new head?
Andy, feel her chest. Tell me that doesn't feel good. Look at it. Take off her bra.
It's cold.
Take off her. Oh,
you can put her in the tub and warm her up.
That's what they tell you to do.
This is like necrophiliac's delight.
No, you put her in the tub, she gets warm skin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you got to wheel her there in a wheelchair.
Well, I hope they play.
She's 150 pounds.
I hope they play, my appearance in the studio the first time I saw the doll on E, because if you remember, Howard, I really, this was not a bit.
Yeah, you got to third base.
The doll was real. I walked in, I thought it was some chick you had.
Mike had his hand in her panties inside.
I did, yeah. And I now realize, of course, that's on film.
Andy, put your hand in her pants and feel her most wonderful of places. Isn't that wild?
God, it's like moss.
Yeah. All right, anyway, give us the 4 stories. Here we go. Everybody play along at home.
All right, first story.
Looking at me.
It pays to laugh on the Gregory Hines show. Executives are having such trouble filling the studio audience that they've been hiring professional laughers, 20 of them at $86 a day.
Gregory Hines has a television show?
Yes.
You didn't know that?
Is it most lowly rated?
No, actually, some of the ratings have been pretty good in the beginning. It
was renewed.
Hey, what was the most... You know what? Gary reminded me of this. Remember a show called The Melba Moore Show?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Remember Melba Moore?
Sure.
Yeah.
That show was so low rated, I think they took it off after 1 episode.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Did not last long.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, Tori Spelling got Dad's help to snag some snuggling from a hunky 90210 co-star. Tori flipped for Vincent Young when he joined the show and convinced her producer, Daddy Aaron, to change the script so Vincent became her love interest. Now the romance has moved into a real-life zip code as well, Vincent spending nights at Tori's pad.
Okay, go ahead.
Who's the most lovable lug in boxing? The parents of an 11-year-old boy suffering from a possibly terminal disease in the Newark hospital wrote Mike Tyson and told him their son was a huge fan and would be thrilled to meet him. Mike showed up the day before Christmas
and ate the kid.
Gifts.
Ate his head.
Really thrilled the little guy with a pair of autographed boxing gloves.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Lugging 2 heavy bags in the New York hotel lobby, Sly Stallone's mom, Jackie, summoned a guy she thought was a bellhop, and he greeted her, "How are you, Jackie? Good to see you again." Miffed at his boldness, Jackie told him to pipe down and heft her bags to a room. When they got there, she handed over a $4 tip. The guy said, "I don't want any money. Don't you remember me? I'm Ray Liotta. I'm one of your son's best friends."
Oh, man. That's funny. All right, here's the 4 stories. I'm going to go to Andy first. Number 1, Gregory Hines has to pay people to be in the audience of a show to laugh. Number 2, Tori Spelling's boyfriend gets a job on the show. Number 3, the 11-year-old writes boxer Mike Tyson, "Hey, come visit me." And sure enough, he goes and visits him in an ultimate PR move to erase the fact that he bit somebody's ear. And Jackie Stallone tips Ray Liotta $4 for carrying her bags to the room.
Huh.
Which one? The best part when Howard Howard does the
well, he's not really
summary.
accurate
Very
with
good.
the Tori
Very good.
Spelling one.
What was the Tori Spelling one again, Robin?
The Tori Spelling one is that she flipped for the guy. She asked her father to change the storyline of the show so he would be her love interest.
Okay,
And then they're like really in love.
All right, okay. All right, so I wasn't 100% accurate.
But you're good usually. You're really
Usually
good.
I'm in there.
Yeah, no, you're right there.
I listen to you. All right.
They're all really believable. I mean,
They are believable.
Now, I always wonder now if
it's truth is stranger than fiction, of course. Andy.
Right.
All right,
but,
go ahead.
I mean, the thing is in this instance, it's also like, all right, I can believe that.
Well, which one don't you believe? The least.
The one I don't think is real is the Tori Spelling one.
Oh, please. All right, Andy, I'll put that.
No, I don't think, because I watched that show, and
me too, man.
She was gonna, like this whole thing was brewing with her breaking up with
David,
the rapper, or whatever.
Yeah, David.
And there's no other guy.
Yes, there is.
Is she gonna? No, I mean there's no
She's
other.
with the guy on the boat.
No, but I mean there's no other guy other than him for her to go out with.
This is depressing. Is this the show that married guys who don't get any?
That's it, Mike. You finally hit it.
Yeah, you finally got it.
I mean, you're really into this, Andy.
Hey, Mike, what's your story?
Sorry.
Mike, you married?
Yeah.
You don't watch 90210? You have a life.
Yeah, you're sniffing around in Jackie Stallone's garbage.
Yeah.
You're making fun of my off hours.
Means we're decent human beings sitting and watching 90210.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Here's a guy who has dirt on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Good. Mike, we got a scoop
Yeah,
for you.
great.
Here's a scoop. You can put this in the Inquirer.
Okay.
Danny, go ahead. What do you got on Andy Richter?
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, about a month ago, I seen Andy and his wife wearing Billy's topless.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you went to a strip bar with your wife?
Hey,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, there's something good for you.
Absolutely.
Andy Richter.
So quiet.
Billy's topless.
Andy Richter and his wife go to Louise Topless. You can take your wife
Billy's
to strip.
Topless.
Oh, Billy's Topless.
Billy's
Why do you go to a strip club with your wife?
She sits at the rail. She's like an old woman at a slot machine.
Yeah.
She sits there at the rail and just hands out dollars like, there you go,
Do
honey.
you ever say to her, hey, honey, how about that one? Like, would you, like, just theoretically, like it's her, would you, the three of us, do you do things like that? Use it to turn yourself on?
You ever suggest a threesome with a stripper?
No.
I don't mean you do it.
No?
I mean, no?
No. I mean,
What's the point, though? Why's your wife like going? Is she, like, into chicks?
no, it's like because it's, it's...
Oh, come on, man. What's up?
It's funny. I mean, you got to go to Billy's Topless, first of all.
It ain't funny.
It's like, it's
I don't find it funny.
It's fun.
What's so funny
it's fun.
about it?
It's fun. Tell me what's so funny about it. I don't get it.
Well, it's funny because it's like just kind of like this really normal neighborhood tavern, and then there's like these women doing this nude Tai Chi over in,
Yeah.
I'm not cracking up yet.
Yeah. I don't get the joke.
I'm not laughing.
I ain't laughing.
Sorry.
Jeez. I don't
Listen,
anybody
Howard.
find that funny?
Howard, women...
Hangout.
What is it?
You know whose hangout that is?
Whose hangout is it?
Freddy's hangout.
Oh, Fred hangs out. Yeah, but he don't take his wife.
Take a woman to scores. Take your wife to scores. It's kind of fun. Women like watching other women. Now, that's a fact, right?
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't go to watch other women. Please.
Howard, they're usually intrigued to be in a place that they don't usually... I've had lots of women say, hey, take me to scores.
Yeah, they just want to watch their men. That's not about the women.
I don't know, man.
No,
because these weren't...
And you know Andy's sitting there. He's getting excited from the broad.
He's claiming to have no libido, and then the next thing we know, he's at Billy's Topless.
I'm at Billy's Topless with a ball peen hammer banging on my crotch trying to get some life out of it.
He's got no libido. Was spotted at Billy's Topless. I've got my item.
Thank you. Andy thinks Tori Spelling is untrue. Robin, go ahead.
All right. This is very difficult this week. I'm going to go with the Mike Tyson story as being the fake story.
Really? Why?
Because it's that story they tell every year.
Okay.
So it's got to be wrong.
Are you in the game, Fred?
No, I am not.
You are not. Okay. Could Ray Liotta really carry the bags up in Jackie Stallone's room? I mean, I'm going with that. I mean, what's up with that?
I don't know.
I'm going with the Ray Liotta one. That sounds over the top.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like, how could you make that up?
Yeah, but usually the overtop ones are the true ones.
I just can't believe it. All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Give us the answer, please.
Well, again, truth is stranger than fiction. That is one of the most unbelievable items, but it's absolutely true.
The Jackie
She saw Ray Liotta. she did, Jackie Stallone. She, probably couldn't see him.
Yeah.
And he went along with it. He realized what was
That's a great item. What's the untrue one?
Okay, Robin, you're a big, big winner.
I mean,
come on,
this
Mike
has got to
Tyson,
be the one.
this self-centered thug. I mean, he was probably out biting the ears of these caged tigers that he keeps out in the backyard in that place in Jersey.
So he wouldn't visit an 11-year-old?
No. Never in a million years.
Wow. All right. Well, Robin, you're the big winner.
Very good, Robin.
Thank you, Mike Walker. By the way, both National Enquirer home videos of their MGM TV specials are available by calling 1-800-430-5995. $9.95 each or both for $19.99. See Mike Walker all over the country, syndicated radio, Geraldo every Friday, and also in the pages of the National Enquirer. Hey, thanks, Mike.
Congratulations on the ratings, by the way, Howard.
Thank you. If I married you, there wouldn't be no prenuptial. I want it all.
I'd want half of
What
your
does this
money.
guy do?
Yeah, what does he do?
He's an actor.
Oh.
So he has nothing.
Is he famous?
Yeah, he has nothing. So he has like a car. We could cut that in half.
Is he a famous dude?
No.
What
He's more of a character actor. He's done some small roles and stuff.
All right, let's
He's a very nice guy.
let's play the game. Play the intro.
All right.
We have Allison Eastwood here.
Want to know? Did Ellen DeGeneres miss Anne Hayes so much when she was away that she actually invented fish-flavored toothpaste?
I want to know.
Did Brian Gumble accidentally lift a finger and do something to earn part of the gazillion dollars that CBS is paying him?
Now that would be shocking.
Does the guy with a really deep voice have an incredibly large package? Now you know, baby. Here's the Gossip Game with Mike Walker, gossip editor of the National Enquirer.
Hey, Mike, how's your penis?
Just fine. How's yours?
Pretty good. A little left,
Cool.
Same old story.
Always left.
Actually, it's to the right, and every other guy says to the left, and I'm wondering, why is mine to the right?
Yeah, I'm a right dresser.
Actually, mine's nowhere to be found. To be honest with you.
I could find it.
I bet you could too. Believe me, something would happen.
What was the magazine that Allison Eastwood did those very sexy pictures in? Was it Maxim?
Maxim.
Yeah.
Great picture.
What were you wearing tonight? I remember I was looking at it. What did you wear?
Like underwear and a little tank top or something.
I'd love to make it with you. Do you cheat on your husband?
No, I don't.
No,
I've
been
only been
married?
married for a couple of months.
Oh.
Isn't that enough?
You have an Allison in your life.
Aren't you bored?
One Allison.
Do you spell it with one L?
Yes.
Same with my wife.
Yeah.
So that'd be good. We wouldn't have to change our checks.
Exactly. It's perfect.
You have a beautiful smile, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm looking at your mouth thinking about it.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
What can I do? I'm honest. I got to admit I'm attracted.
I appreciate it.
Why not? Why can't I say that?
Yeah.
All right, so here's how it works. Mike Walker, of course, is a genius at gossip. He's considered the top guy. In fact, I'm sure you've done many stories over the years about her father.
Yes, we have.
Way too many.
Too.
Oh, yeah, you too?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think there was one a long time ago. I got a drunk driving when I was like 18. And I ran some slanderous remarks.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Like what?
Oh, I don't know. That just I was a party girl. And,
Were you in rehab?
Yes, I was, actually.
Really?
When I was 20.
Oh, good. I got plenty to talk to you about.
Oh, God.
Did you have to wash toilets and stuff?
No.
What is it?
I think Clint sued the Enquirer.
Yes, he did.
I'm sure he has several times.
Yeah, but not because of Allison.
Oh, well. Yes, her dad is quite litigious.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no wonder you don't see anything about Clint Eastwood in the paper
You
anymore.
just see his varicose veins, things they can verify.
For a couple of years, you were so destroyed over your youth that you drank and banged lots of guys?
Well, the later part is true, but I don't know about distraught over my youth. I think I just was one of the...
You were a bad girl.
Yeah.
Right.
I had fun. I had a lot of fun, but then it wasn't really fun anymore, and so I tried to clean up my act, and I needed a little help, and,
Oh, wait, but
it happens.
I'm not going to let you gloss over everything so easily.
Right, yeah.
We're going to get right
You
there.
can't say it's Clint's fault.
All right.
You are cute.
Guys.
The fact that you drink and you like to bang guys,
Oh, I don't drink.
that's very
I don't
cute.
drink anymore, and I don't bang.
You're a 10 that just went to a 20. I love a troubled teen.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, because we always need help.
You always. Your whole life you will.
Something.
Yeah.
You go through all kinds of therapy. You're still going to be that little girl drinking
Yes.
and banging. That's right. We're going to go back and drag you through everything again.
Great.
All right, but
Fabulous.
It's like a refresher course.
I know.
but a lot of your friends in Hollywood, but you must have a lot of famous friends, I imagine.
No, I don't really.
Who's your famous friend? Jeff Goldblum?
Oh, no. I mean, I know Jeff, but...
Was he a lover of yours?
No.
I don't believe that.
Negative.
Really?
Negative, no.
Okay.
No, not my type at all.
Really?
No.
The Fly.
Can you imagine? That's all I could think about was that he was like turned into a fly.
He was Brindlefly.
He like threw up on a donut or something awful in the movie.
All right, we're going to find out the couple of the famous guys you had sex with after this film. All right.
Oh, they're famous?
Yeah, something to look forward to. All right. So Mike has 4 stories, and he is good enough to read us these 4 stories. One of them is false. You just have to pick out the false one, and then you win.
Okay.
And
what do I win?
You win to French kissing with me.
Okay.
All right, so that'll be nice. All right. If you get it right.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
And if you get it wrong, the consolation is that you have to be felt up by me.
Okay.
All right.
So
Not your bra.
All right.
You're going to be groped.
Are you wearing a bra right now?
I am.
You are?
Uh-huh.
All right, well, that'll come off.
Okay.
Right.
Wow.
She's actually wearing a habit. She doesn't want you near.
Yeah, what is that, a nurse? What was it, like a...
Chastity belt.
What is that jacket you're wearing? Why are you wearing a jacket?
I'm wearing a jacket because it's cold.
We can't see your sundress. You're wearing such a great jacket. Oh, yeah, you got a rack. What do you mean you don't have a rack? Oh, man. Got a nice little body.
It's small, but it's perky.
You got to be in good shape to wear an outfit like that.
Yeah.
I
run
sundress. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'll have you running out of here in a minute. Okay. So, Mike, what are the 4 stories? Go ahead.
Okay. The first item is, stop the presses, I've got a red-hot Hollywood feud. Feisty Meg Ryan wants to whittle larger-than-life Cameron Manheim down to size because the Practice star glommed an acting award Meg had won, took it home, and has basically told Miss Movie Star, you want it, honey, come and get it. The bizarre brouhaha began when Meg was a no-show at the recent Prism Awards. Cameron, who was presenting Meg's award, decided to take the trophy home. According to Meg, Cameron now refuses to hand over the award unless Meg schleps to her house. Cameron feels that since she got all gussied up to present the award, Meg can darn well show up in person to collect.
Well, that's weird. Number 2.
Jim Carrey makes $20 million per pick, but he loves to get behind the bar at his neighborhood coffee shop and whip up cappuccino for the thrilled patrons while cracking jokes. But what really cracks them up is that one elderly female regular has absolutely no idea who he is and recently left him a $1 tip.
Good.
With so many TV shows doing special segments on the 5th anniversary of the O.J. case, the producers of Ally McBeal had made a bid to feature Denise Brown on the season's final episode. The deal fell through when Denise heard that O.J. lawyer Johnny Cochran would guest star in the same episode. She backed out even though producers assured her they were not in the same scenes together.
Okay.
And celebs running like hell from Ordinary People department. Robin Williams panicked when a guy started running after him after he exited the bank. The comic hot-footed to his car, jumped in, and started the engine as the guy banged on his window and yelled, "You left your bank card in the ATM." Robin thanked the guy and insisted he take a $20 bill.
Oh, these are all interesting stories. Let me review. I'm trying to think what it is. Cameron Manheim, is that fat chick?
Yeah.
From, what is that? Oh, the Practice.
The Practice. Cameron Manheim took Meg Ryan's award.
Yeah.
I won't give it back.
Jim Carrey got $1 tip at a bar.
Coffee shop.
Whatever. Ally McBeal, they tried to get Denise Brown. She didn't want to be in it, even though Johnny Cochran's not going to be in it. And Robin Williams gave a guy $20 for helping him out at the ATM machine and, blah, blah, blah.
Well, who's Denise Brown?
Denise
the
Brown.
sister of Nicole Brown Simpson.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about that.
Yeah, it's the 5th anniversary of
How soon they
O.J.'s,
forget.
Well, I mean, I want to forget. I mean, that was
You know what you need? You need to get into bed with me and have me read you the newspaper.
That's good forgetting.
Yeah, we would have a good time.
Yeah.
And we could laugh and goof on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good forgetting. She'd probably date O.J. forgetting the whole
Right.
thing.
Imagine she meets O.J. Did you ever have sex with O.J.?
No.
I don't believe that.
Never.
All right.
God.
So.
A little credit.
So let me think here. What would be the false story? I know the Robin Williams one has to be true. Because whenever Mike gives a little headline thing ahead of time, I know that's straight from the column.
Well, there were headlines to a couple.
I'm going to go first this time.
Okay.
I don't believe the Meg Ryan story. I don't believe Cameron Manheim has the balls to hold on to the Prism Award. I believe Jim Carrey is going around working in coffee shops because that's what Andy Kaufman used to do, and he's going to play Andy Kaufman in a movie. Denise, well, it might be the Denise Brown story.
That sounded complicated.
Yeah. It's either that or the Robin Williams thing sounds okay.
Pretty much believable.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with...
You sound confused.
Having a hard time. I'm confused because I'm looking at Allison.
Well, there are actually 2 headlines. I just want to point that out.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll pick all 4. Then I can't be wrong.
You should pick all 4 because they're all kind of silly.
Why don't you pick all 4 because then you have to make out with me.
Okay.
All right.
I'll pick all 4.
Okay, so I'm going to go with number 3. I'm going to go with Denise Brown and Ally McBeal.
Huh?
Go ahead, Allison. My new girlfriend.
Your new Allison?
Right.
I think I'm going to have to go with the Denise Brown, too, because is she an actress? I don't get the whole attraction to having her on Ally McBeal.
Well, it's a thing.
Fifth anniversary of O.J. Murder.
Go ahead, Robin.
All right, I'm trying to whittle down what is the least outrageous of the stories. And I have to figure it's the Jim Carrey coffee shop. You know, I think that the $1 tip is not the truth.
All right, Robin. Robin says Jim Carrey. And Jackie, what do you say?
I hate to agree with you, but I think the Ally McBeal is the flavor.
Ally McBeal.
That's the flavor of the week, so I think they just took that show and threw the scrap into it.
So which one are you with, Ally McBeal?
I'm with you with number 2.
All right. So Jackie, Howard, and Allison all say the Ally McBeal story. Robin says Jim Carrey. What's the answer? Mike Walker from the National Enquirer.
Well, the answer, Howard, is that, and it's been a while, almost a clean sweep, except for Robin.
Right.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
The Ally McBeal item is absolutely false.
Well, you win.
Oh, well.
Allison, you win. You get to make out with me.
Good, Allison.
That's really lucky for you.
Very astute.
My tongue will be so far down your throat, you won't know it hit you.
Oh. We'll be doing a 5th anniversary of O.J. on Geraldo's show tonight. I'll be on that.
Everybody's celebrating the anniversary of...
Well, that's right. Actually, Fox News has asked me to be on Sunday night. All of a sudden, it's the 5th anniversary of O.J. murdering his wife.
Right. And that's a good time for Mike, actually. He gets a lot of TV stuff out of that. Hey, Mike, it's great always to hear from you. I'll talk to you next Friday.
Okay, man.
All right, Mike Walker, everybody from the National Enquirer.
Bye.
Now I know.
Now I know.
Me too.
I always thought fathers look at their kids like they're little jerks. But your dad kind of treats you like a human being.
Well, not all parents treat their kids like jerks. And I've noticed if some parents, if they're bad parents or if they have bad parents when they grow up, the kids who had the bad parents either turn out to be great parents or bad parents, really good parents or bad parents.
Yeah, but I always felt like my dad thought I was a jerk because, when I'd bring it up, he'd be like, "What, are you crazy?" And I'd be like, "Oh, gee, is it so crazy to want to work with your father?"
Well, I think it was a little worse than that, wasn't it? I mean, he used to tell you weren't going to be able to make a living.
My father, you know what? I said to my father once, "Yeah, little kids always kid around and go, I'm going to be a millionaire one day." I said to my father one day, and granted, we didn't have a pot to pee in. And I go, "Dad, I'm going to be a millionaire." And my father just turned beet red, and he goes, "You bastard!" And I go, "What did I do wrong?" He goes, "You talk about money. You never even made a dime. You can't even make a dime. You can't even mow the lawn. You can't even. You think it's easy to make money? How dare?" I mean, he just took off on me like I was I went, "Oh my God!"
Shut up! Like, what an idiot!
Like, you went to your dad. "I'm going to be a millionaire." And he goes, "Yeah, you absolutely are. You're damn right you are." Anyway, listen. Before I get into your life, because people are fascinated about a young mogul.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. Just go on with the game.
All right, let me do the game.
I am fascinated.
Yeah, because this kid's getting laid regularly.
Is he?
Yeah.
No.
By a lot of people.
Let's go on.
All right.
Don't blow it.
Give me Mike's intro, will you?
Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
Did Magic Johnson, Jackie Chan, and Jackie Martling do last night's politically incorrect TV show? And the only one who made any sense was Jackie Chan.
I want to know.
Did videotaping the weekly writing meeting for the new TV show inspire Fred Norris to speak up and contribute a few ideas? Who cares? Let's all find out on The Gossip Game with Mike Walker from the National Enquirer.
I don't remember Fred ever having an idea in one of the meetings.
But I knew that was right away.
All right. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Howard.
How are you?
Listen, is this? I don't want to get into a semantic thing here, but Chicken of the Sea, is that Bumblebee?
No,
it is not.
No, we don't like Chicken of the Sea.
Okay.
Good. We like Bumblebee.
What's wrong with you, Mike?
No.
I like the convenient 3-ounce cans.
I see.
That's what I eat.
Single serve.
Sometimes I have two.
I've had Bumblebee too.
What are you, a Chicken of the Sea man?
Well, no, but I remember that phrase. Is that still a phrase that's used?
Yeah, Chicken of the Sea is a brand.
Brand.
Oh, that's a brand. Oh, I see. I thought it was a slogan.
No, Chicken of the Sea.
You do everything.
Well, I don't think about
I've had
them.
Chicken of the Sea, but it's too salty. I like the Bumblebee.
I like tuna fish.
And I'm not just saying it because Evan's here. You should see my house. It's loaded with Bumblebee.
You only eat Bumblebee.
Well, that's true too, because we did our homework before advertising on the show, and we had heard that you had eaten Bumblebee.
Yeah, I love it. And by the way, Evan reads the Globe, Mike.
Thank you. Is the Globe associated with
Okay, that's it. I'm going for
go for the jugular.
Charlie the Tuna. What is that?
Right. All right. Anyway, listen, Mike.
Yeah.
You, of course, are the editor of the National Enquirer gossip pages, which are the most fun pages to read. We all read them. They're great. And I'm wondering that you must have tremendous scoops this week. There are 4
Is
items.
anything going on?
There are 4 items, Robin. One of them is false. Evan, try to pick out the false item.
Wow.
All right. By the way, Mike is probably calling from some sun-tanned girl's apartment. But he's totally faithful, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, it's recent.
Of course.
Nice.
As you would be.
Of course.
All right. Okay, the item that I'll begin with is Drew Barrymore shopping with an unidentified young guy at the Pleasure Chest, the famous L.A. sex shop. Spotted a bullwhip hanging on the wall, pulled it down, and started snapping it, and said loudly, "Tonight, we're going for something a little bit different." Shoppers and store attendants gave Drew a round of applause.
Fun gal.
Yeah.
Go ahed.
Positively shag-ascetic, baby. Austin Powers star Mike Myers had eyes popping at an L.A. club when he suddenly whipped out a towelette, swabbed the rim of his drinking glass, then carefully scrubbed down the table before resting his hands on it. Mike admitted to pals he always carries towelettes to sterilize whatever he touches. "I'm so susceptible to germs and flu," he said. "Ever since I was a kid, I'd catch everything. I have to be so careful. I just can't afford to be sick."
A little OCD right there. Go ahead.
Marie Osmond wears a weird-looking magnetic mask to bed every night, claiming it reduces eye puffiness. But she's had to stop putting it on since new baby Matthew arrived. When the kid wakes up at night, he takes one look at Mommy's scary mask and starts screaming like hell. Sorry, Marie, meant to say heck.
Nice. Number 4.
And the 4th item, Jennifer Love Hewitt, a big believer in aromatherapy, lit a bunch of candles in her dressing room to ward off headaches and stress, but ended up with an even bigger headache when smoke set off the fire alarm. Security guards poured into the room with extinguishers as the party of 5-star frantically fanned the candles with a pillow. I mean, she's a girl.
Right.
In a futile effort to clear smoke away from the sensor. She has promised now to cool it with the candles.
All right, let's see what we have here. Jennifer Love Hewitt, you like her, Evan?
Yeah, she's nice.
You do?
Yeah.
You haven't made love
You
to
know her?
No, I haven't.
Surprised you haven't banged her yet.
She would probably go out with you, though.
Yeah, I
You're
would
a
think
rich
so.
guy.
Yeah, you're rich.
Carson Daly. I don't want
You want to go out with him?
No,
I think you
I'm
will.
on his territory.
All right. Drew Barrymore, first story, goes into the Pleasure Chest, gets a bullwhip and says, "Tonight we're going to have something different." Austin Powers, Mike Myers, seems to have a little bit of the obsessive compulsive in him.
Down the restaurant with a towelette.
And Marie Osmond wears a magnetic mask to bed that scares her kid. And Jennifer Love Hewitt is into aromatherapy and almost burned down the whole goddamn building.
What's the fake story?
What is the fake story? Come on. Go ahead.
I think the Jennifer Love Hewitt story is fake.
Why?
Well, because I don't see how something like that ridiculous could actually happen.
What, aromatherapy could set off the smoke alarm?
No, fanning it with a pillow when it caught on fire.
All right, there you go.
Girl.
Evan says
What
that...
does that mean, Mike? She's a girl.
She's a girl.
I got in trouble for that remark at the paper. It was like, I said, it's a joke. Come on.
Very sexist. Robin, come on. You always seem to know so much.
Always.
Robin has been on a roll lately.
And this week, these all seem like they could be true. But I'm going to go with the Marie Osmond mask story.
Why is that, Robin?
I just think that this was one of those things somebody saw on a, infomercial, and they decided to make up a story with it.
Jackie?
Once again, I hate to agree with Robin, but I think Marie Osmond could scare the kid without the mask.
Really?
And I think somebody just added the scares the kid thing to it. Half-true story.
I was going to go with the Mike Myers towelette story. I don't know why.
That was
all right?
I think that was true.
I don't know. Maybe it's true. People get wacky. I'm going to stick with my first thought. I'm going to go with Mike Myers' towelette. For some reason, I think you may do that.
Instincts.
I'm going to go with that. All right. So Howard says Mike Myers' towelettes. Robin and Jackie say Marie Osmond's magnetic mask. And Evan Metropolis from Bumblebee Tuna and Chef Boyardee says Jennifer Love Hewitt's aromatherapy. So what's the answer? Fred doesn't play. Who needs Fred? Who cares about Fred?
If I was going to guess, I'll say Drew.
All right.
So we're all over the place.
If you were going to guess, you would say Drew, Fred?
Yes.
If I was going to guess.
Right.
But you're not?
I don't know.
All right, guess, Fred. All right, go ahead.
Drew.
Go ahead. What is the false story?
Well, the false story, amazingly enough, is Drew Barrymore.
Really?
Totally false. I can't believe it sometimes when I say, oh, God, they're going to get this. This is so easy.
Unbelievable.
I guess we all believe that of Drew.
Yeah.
I would believe that.
Well, I would believe it, too. I mean, that's part of the fun of the game, of course. You try to ascribe behavior that could be believable. But I thought, this week, they're all...
Well, we all got fooled except for Fred.
Wow.
But I wasn't playing, so.
But he wasn't playing. I didn't allow him
That's right,
to.
so we had no winner.
And I don't care. I still believe that it is true.
I believe mine is true.
Right. Thanks,
That's
Mike.
the fun of it.
All right, Mike Walker, make sure that you read the National Enquirer's required reading, and make sure in the fall you watch Mike Walker on TV for his syndicated television series.
September 13th.
All right, Mike.
Big advertisements coming out soon.
Excellent. Thanks, Mike.
Well, thank you.
You're always great. Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Later. Mike Walker.
Ooh, now I know.
Now I know.
Me too.
Thanks, Mike Walker. You're listening to the man who thinks he knows everything, Howard Stern.
How much do you think, Evan Metropolis, of course, from Bumblebee Tuna, how much?
Oi, oi, oi.
I was saying if we still had a TV show like our Channel 9 show, I would have done a whole hour and I would have had the Jackie funeral, except it would have been Jackie Martling. And like we would have had like black and white films of Jackie growing up and Jackie inventing dinner.
And all those pictures, she gets younger and younger as she goes along, so finally you get the statuesque, very sexy Jackie with the hair blowing across her face.
Yeah, we'd have young Jackie Martling pictures. And like the pallbearers, we'd always have to work in bikini women, so they'd be the pallbearers at the...
Bikini women. I miss you, Jackie.
Good broad to him.
He was the closest thing to royalty we had.
Yeah, they're taking the body of Jackie Martling now to Bayville for its final resting place, where there'll be a mass of the beautiful Nancy Sirianni Martling.
The First Lady is here representing the
First Lady in a thong. By the way, a lot of you have asked about that's one of the stories. Never before seen pictures of that movement will be shown on the program tonight.
As with all of Jackie's shows, there is a joke table where his tapes and videos are
laid to rest. What do you say we take those videos and mugs and throw them in the coffin with Jackie? Yeah, right.
Jokeland has been set up.
Most people hadn't seen Dave Walrus Hawthorne since 1983. There he is.
The dignitary.
Yeah. The eternal beer tap has been turned on where beer will flow from Jackie's grave.
Burf will be giving one of the eulogies.
Right. We know Jackie hated Howard right until the end. It gave him the heart attack when he heard Howard had signed a movie deal. That was it.
Be lying in state, giving the finger.
Right.
All right.
Mrs. Sirianni Martling has decided to sing at the ceremony.
Yeah, she's going to subject us to that.
Never one to pass up an opportunity to entertain.
Right. It's ironic that the ones closest to Jackie are missing from the funeral service, Howard Stern, Robin Quivers, Fred Norris. None of his co-workers wanted to be at the funeral.
Amazing.
The only one who wanted to be there was V. West. For some reason.
She didn't have to work with him.
Right. She only heard about him.
Good man.
I know that this is a special moment that Jackie waited for.
Jackie's mother isn't here. She heard he was going to be on television later today, so she's waiting at home for that.
She's staring at the set waiting for Jackie to come on. No one has the heart to tell her Jackie's no longer breathing. Wow. All right, anyway. right, so that would have been a good TV show.
Oh,
That's
yeah, great one.
another show I'm too lazy to put on.
Jackie M.
Jackie M. Jackie M.
Oh, beautiful. I love it. Jackie's going to be buried between several former girlfriends.
Away from me!
Yeah.
Get those photographers out of here!
Privacy!
My big giant sunglasses!
Jackie O had big giant sunglasses, right?
Yes, and a scarf.
Yeah.
And a scarf.
Always wrapped around the top of her head.
Privacy!
Fred, give me the tape so we can play it. The remaining Beatles, this is the first time it's been heard. Play it if you would.
They call it marijuana, and before this song is done, we'll explain to all you people how this outlaw causes fun. See, pot don't make you older, and pot don't make you fat. It just makes you feel real friendly, and you know that's where it's at.
That's George singing.
Is that right? We was at a party with friends from everywhere. All the crazies, old and young, you name
These are the retarded Beatles.
just laughing, drinking booze, running all about, making small talk about a gig and checking each other out. The nozzle and his orchestra downstairs setting up.
Yeah. I think they've lost touch. Jackie's a weird guy. I noticed during the commercials, he goes into the Jock Lounge and makes phone calls. And then yesterday I saw him like relaxing in the Jock Lounge during the commercials, like reading something.
I sat down to read something.
What are you doing?
It's the first time I've
Isn't that a
ever
pain in the...
sat down.
Really? And I caught you?
You didn't catch me. I was...
It's weird, though. Like, why wouldn't you just read it in here?
He always leaves at every commercial break.
I know, and he sits in the Jock Lounge and he like relaxes
never know
and
what
has
he's
drinks.
doing, where
I
he's
don't know
going.
what
I'm a
he
few
has cocktails.
beers down with Scott, usually.
No, really, what do you do in the Jock Lounge? I mean, I notice he's sitting there like I see you on the phone a lot. Like you have important
I'm
calls.
working on a Jokeland catalog, and Billy had it, and he happened to bring it back, and I just happened to be going by, and
he loves to read his own work.
Looked at it.
So, you were reading your own joke catalog.
But it was just a total coincidence.
joke catalog.
Billy told me about this. Billy was somewhere with Jackie, and Jackie, I guess, was loaded, or I don't know what he was. Was he loaded, Billy? Yeah, okay. So he turns to Billy, he goes, I now have a joke catalog. So he goes, and he gives it to Billy, and he says, I want you to read it. Why don't you take it home and read it? So Billy takes it home, and he's like, I don't know what to do with this joke catalog. Jackie comes from a couple of days, do you have my joke catalog? It was my only one.
He wants it back.
He goes, no, it's my prototype.
It's the prototype.
The prototype.
I need that.
What?
I need it.
I need it back.
Give it back. Give it back. Give it back.
Why would you give Billy a prototype?
You don't want the truth to get in the way of anything, do you? I was sitting in the Jock Lounge looking at it, and Billy was sitting there like a bump on a log that he is, and I said, here, have a look at this. And I handed it to him, and I thought he would just hand it back. And
he took it.
He took it.
He probably put it in his pocket or took it because he didn't want to insult me. And
Who knew there was only one?
Prototype. Who knew it was the prototype? So why wouldn't you say to him, Billy, give it back to me. I need it. It's the prototype.
It was very informal.
Really?
You gave it to me at the Friars Club, Jack.
You don't even know where you gave it to him.
That's wrong. Oh, I remember distinctly where I gave it to him. It was in the Jock Lounge before we went to the Friars Club.
Where did he give it to you?
In the Friars.
Really? And he doesn't even know where he gave it to you because he was loaded. He thinks it happened in the Jock Lounge.
Come on, Billy. I'll take Billy to lunch again.
Have you seen the prototype yet?
No.
Because this is...
It's written in pencil?
Well, no. It's a Xerox copy, but this is the catalog that we all went out to Jackie's house and had a picnic to shoot the pictures for.
I see.
So, like, if you turn to page 8, there's, like, Burf modeling the Jackie the Joke Man sweatshirt.
I see.
And
all
then,
his friends.
And then all of us, too. There's Kathy and me and Gorilla.
Right. Very good.
So in the joke catalog, you get what?
CDs.
Old Jackie CDs.
It's not ready yet. I won't have it for a week. I didn't want to show it to you until it was done.
Jackie does that, like he'll show everybody everything except me.
That's
like,
not true.
Like you don't show me till you're done.
He doesn't show you the prototype.
I can't show Howard the prototype.
You know why?
What?
Because I would rather have them, so then if you started breaking my balls about it, they would be available.
All right. There you go. Always promoting. You know, I realize
It makes sense. It makes total sense.
Absolutely, Jackie. You know,
talk about John's album, and by the time it comes out, everybody will have forgotten about it.
That's true. You really want to hear Stuttering John's song, or maybe I should save it for tomorrow?
It's a good segue.
They floated a whole stock thing off of my name. Come on. Who would challenge me on this? They didn't make this money on Greaseman profits. I'll tell you that. Hey, buddy.
Come on, baby.
Hey, baby. Here's the Greaseman. He ain't typically raised in Vietnam vets. Here's the Gibber Gabber. Here's the Greaseman. Here's the Greaseman, baby. Hey, everybody. Here's the Greaseman. You're going to get your ass in your sleeve, baby. Hey, this is Greaseman. You out here?
Now he's with his wife?
Yes. What do you say? You should be cleaning her apartment. I'm going to clean my wife some food like I work a big fatso. Hey, everybody. Here's a Greaseman. He's a Gabba Gibber. Here's a Gibber Gibber. Here, rattle diddle, that's it. That's what I say, rattle diddle. We're going to whack whack. Come up with the time. Whack whack. This is Gibber Gaza. Here, where's the dazzle? This is Maggie Waggy. Hello, everybody. This is a Greaseman here. Here's the black people. Here, Jews. He dragged him from the car. Woo, rebel devil. Hey, Martin Luther King. Tom, hold your head high. That was a good decision. Cost the company everything I made.
Howard, if you want to talk.
You talk to you.
Turned in the back of a truck key.
All right, what else you got there, Robin?
A teacher in, where is she? New Jersey.
New Jersey? That's what the Greaseman would be.
10 years in jail after being charged. Actually, she's a teacher's assistant. She's been charged with consensual sex.
I call him the way I see him. All right, you know what? Let me take a short break, and then I'll, Oh, I can do your plug? Oh, good. Here we go. All right. It's like bad medicine. Jackie Penthouse Showcase Martling.
And just do it.
All right. Jackie gives me a card. His wife is performing somewhere.
Oh, really?
And he printed up special cards, which must have cost him a fortune. There's so much writing on it. I can't even figure out.
He's from the Tom School.
Well, I brought it in. Yeah, this card, it's a size of a postcard. But before we go to break.
After the show. Robin ran out of here before
you give me one.
Here's the card, right? And of course, it's Nancy.
It's a picture
sitting on a rock. And these postcards, these can't be cheap.
They are expensive.
Yeah, and Jackie pays for all this because Jackie's the only one who makes any money in that household. And she takes a salary from Jackie, so she thinks she has money.
It's her money.
Is Jackie making money and then giving a salary to his wife?
Sound familiar?
No, I'm in a much worse situation.
Now.
Yeah.
Glass house.
But because then she starts screaming at his wife because she earns a living.
It's my money.
Jackie earns a living and then pays her a salary. She has that money anyway.
Right. They just decided she would get this portion and call it salary.
All right, listen to this. You got to hear this. Now, this is basically a garage band, right? Okay.
Don't forget my plug.
Adam Sands in association with Spinning Plates Productions and Off Our Rockers Records.
Good Lord.
All right, now let me interpret. I don't know who Adam Sands is.
We have to take a break.
Who is Adam Sands?
A former intern who's now their manager.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's an intern. I think he's a friend of Grillo's.
That's even worse. All right, Adam Sands is now and when you're sitting and making a promotional announcement, Adam Sands
doesn't go at the top.
The top. That's the first thing you see. Adam Sands, whoever that is. All right. That's how they pay him, probably.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Adam is a friend of Grillo's who sometimes helps people get into clubs. That's who he is.
Okay, all right.
All right, so he's helping them get into a club, too.
Adam Sands in association with Spinning Plates Productions, which is Nancy's company, Jackie's wife, and Off Our Rockers Records, which is Jackie's record label, where he releases his own CDs. All right. Cordially invites you to celebrate the inevitable release of the Scoldies debut CD, My Pathetic Life.
Debut?
It really is so good.
Debut?
Right.
You don't know that word?
Wednesday, November 7th.
Haven't they been around for a while?
A decade.
No, that was Big Orange Marble.
And then they get an open bar, 60. Okay. Wait, you got to hear this, though.
All right, complimentary admission from 6 to 9 was a guest. Okay, so that's all that. Then it says that's just half the writing. All right. Special band performance at 8:30 p.m. will be taped for future Cybercast on Virtually Gigging It. Who even knows what this means?
They are in a world, they're in that fringe showbiz underground world.
Here's people not doing really anything, and suddenly there's 9 million people involved in this. All right, Virtually Gigging It. The Scoldies, My Pathetic Life, is available on the web starting November 17th for a complete list of download availability. So in other words, I guess...
they're not even going to sell this.
No, it's free.
Download it.
Go to Scoldies.com.
That's Jackie's money.
Event sponsored by Rock Creek Brewing Company. I'm like, how did they get them involved?
Rock Creek Brewing.
Is that Jackie's beer company?
I don't know.
Just make sure you get the plug.
Look at it.
Did Jackie buy a beer company?
I don't know, but look at what's going on here. This is insane.
But he's giving it away.
And this poor Besson who works for me is completely distracted by all this.
Gary, I think I'm turning into a monkey too.
Totally now he spent how much money to make this album, and he's got to give it away?
I just hope Jackie didn't pay by the letter, because they used every letter in the alphabet 16 times.
He probably did one of his negotiations.
Hey, listen, I'll make up these cards. What, a nickel a card?
This is not. These are not my negotiations.
Yeah, but it's your money. Jackie Penthouse Stroke Page Martling, his wild new filthy oleo CD, Come Again.
How much did you pay to give this away?
Includes Fool's Gold in all record stores, or call 1-800-323-KING.
This one he's selling.
This Friday and Saturday, November 12th and 13th, Jackie at the Comedy Palace in Andover, Mass. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com.
The show's almost sold out. Thank God.
Yeah, you got a lot to pay for.
The other big hijinks over the weekend was Stuttering John I didn't even know about this, was setting up Jackie for a scam.
I knew something was going on.
Yeah. You know about this? Hey, Stuttering John, come on in here. Ganji, come in here.
I caught Ganji there with the camera. I didn't know.
Jackie had a gig. Where was your gig this weekend?
My father's place.
My father's place in Queens. What was the scam you were running on, Jackie?
The scam was I got there early, and I went to the crowd and told everybody not to laugh the first 10, 15 minutes of Jackie's act. And by the end of the act...
So the whole thing about them owing you money was live from the very beginning?
Well, no, but I just knew that could be my guys in case you caught me there.
Still listen to this. So all they got to do is stay out of Jackie's way to do this, okay? Right. So Jackie walks into the club, sees Stuttering John in the bathroom immediately.
He was the first person I saw. But that did make total sense to me.
Yeah, because I was supposed to be there anyway.
Saying, she owes me my money. Get my money.
Right.
And then I called him, said I might be there, so I was supposed to be there anyway. That was no problem.
All right, so you were there.
So I wasn't surprised.
And Ganji, you're supposed to be working a hidden camera, right?
Yeah.
And why does Jackie find you in 13 seconds?
No, but he was very sneaky. He had his back to me.
You couldn't tell it.
Ganji, do you lose at everything you do? I mean, are you totally lazy at everything?
Let me explain for 2 seconds.
Yeah, explain.
The club was very open. There's not much room to hide. I tried to hide in the room. They wouldn't let me stay in the room because they said it was busy or something like that.
Right.
So it's a very open club. So
why don't you wait in your car till Jackie goes on?
Because John showed up really late and I had to set this whole thing up. That's why.
I was.
John, you were there 2 seconds.
I was at 10 to 9. Jackie doesn't get on until what? 10:15.
Right, but we agreed to meet at 8 and set it up. So at 8:45, I went out into the club to set up.
Yeah. So what happened? Jackie walks in the club.
So I'm trying to hide, and as Jackie's walking around the club, because you figure Jackie's going to go to a room and just hang out, but Jackie's walking around the club. So as he's walking around the club, I'm walking.
I was at the sound booth, and I looked and I saw Ganji across the way. I saw him with his back to me. I mean, I was kind of.
You're going to recognize the guy.
In my mind,
I mean, that's something. What did you do? What did you do? You got the whole audience in on it?
The whole audience ready to just yell for the money back after 10 minutes of not laughing, and have Jackie. I figured, come on, you know.
So Jackie called Ganji and said, "Hey man, don't mess with my gig.
Don't mess with my career. Don't mess with my livelihood.
Don't mess with my livelihood."
Oh. No, I was pissed off because it was going to be a horrible gig.
How come you have no problem messing with my livelihood?
Because that was you.
Exactly. Jackie gets a little upset, but in the meantime, he has no problem, taking up hidden cameras for when I go out.
No.
Stealing puppets and hidden cameras.
How is that related?
He sees it as a different thing.
I know.
He really laid into it. Like, I was scared.
What did he say to you?
Oh, he really? What did he get?
Oh, not physically.
No. I got really...
You know what it was? I knew that once I got on stage, it's not like I could leave the stage and come over and ask him to go away. So if I didn't try and get him to go away right then and there,
you were in trouble.
I was in trouble.
Right.
And to tell you the truth, it's a weird club. It's going to be hard enough on a Friday night with 250 drunken bums. They really didn't need to be inspired to be any worse. So I wasn't, and I wanted to do it. I know, and I wasn't.
You guys are such retards. You had the whole thing lined up. It's a great scam.
Howard, it was all set up perfectly.
And there are a million places to hide.
There's so many nooks and crannies.
You are so lame.
I was hiding.
Did you hear what Jackie just said? There's a million places to hide in that club.
I was
John,
hiding.
what do you mean? What are you saying? There is a million places to hide?
Yes, there is.
So what's wrong with him?
Because when I got back, it was so perfectly set up. I got back all psyched to hear what happened. Kenji goes, he found me. It's
How did
over.
he find you? Why didn't you hide?
I was hiding in a corner. Where was you else?
Howard, where else could he have hidden?
Hold on.
Soundboard.
Hold on,
He
Howard.
was standing by the soundboard.
Wait a minute. Not
Angie,
only
you stood by the soundboard?
Yes, you went to the soundboard.
No, hold on. Let me explain. Not only...
You weren't even there.
This is a club.
I left to make a look.
Guys.
Angie, what is your story?
It's unbelievable.
What my story? I was hiding in the opposite end of the club in a corner where he couldn't see me.
Howard, he saw you. You're the soundboard.
Listen to me. Walking around. I'm trying to freaking hide from a guy who's kept walking around the You kept walking. You know what an aisle is?
Yeah.
There are a million tables. There's a stage. There's back rooms. There's ticket booths. There's the bar. There's 2 bathrooms. There's behind the bar. And I'm standing here, and here's all the tables. And there's an open aisle.
Yeah.
I'm at the soundboard. There's an aisle, and Ganji's at the other end of the aisle with his back to me.
Oh, boy.
With his very back of his head. How are you going to miss it?
Way to hide, Ganji.
Underneath the table he could have hid.
And
standing there with
and
a camera.
you could never recognize that haircut. You know what I mean?
No.
It's not like if he had had a hat on, I would have never known in a million years.
And standing there with a camera.
With a camera. With his back to me. No, he's like this. He's like this.
Man.
He is pathetic. Don't send. You know what I mean? Don't. I told you he's the wrong guy for that job. You can't even work a camera.
And I did go ballistic on him. I admit that. But like I say, that was my only shot.
Right.
Oh, God, you didn't get that, Ganji,
How soon did he break down and say why he was there?
No. I went off before he really had a chance to say too much. I didn't say go away, and he went, I'll leave. He was like, he was pretty forceful, like he wasn't going anywhere. He was like, he was a nudge, like he was going to stay no matter what. But I laid guilt into him.
If you're going to do a hidden camera thing, you got to hide.
And Scott's guy, the other guy, was standing right next to him. So if there was any doubt...
Why would you stand right in the aisle?
It's not the aisle. You have to understand what the place looks like.
No, you hide in a room.
Jackie,
you hide.
You don't want somebody to go there with a camera and show them where you were standing.
Do me a favor. Get a shot of where he was standing.
Helen Keller would have seen
in the club.
Really? I mean, Jackie's the performer, and he saw you.
I don't even have decent eyesight, and I'm thinking of a million things before I go on.
You're not even concentrating.
I'm not looking for Ganji, and there was every reason for John to be there. I was never suspicious for a second.
Eyewitness on the phone. I can tell you exactly what was going on.
Hi, you're on the air.
Ray Charles.
Hi.
Howard.
Yeah.
I was at the gig. While Jackie, we were sitting right in front of the soundboard. While Jackie was standing there, we were looking right at him. Ganji was standing in the middle of the club with a camera in his hand.
Yeah, I mean, you're like a retard.
No.
You're a big fat retard.
I was going around.
You are the worst cameraman. You cannot even... Where's that 10-year-old kid? He could have pulled it off.
The reason I was
Why
out
do you go through all the hassle?
was because John didn't show up, and I had to tell everybody what the plan was.
What do you have to hide for? Just hide. Just hide.
But who's going to tell the people?
He told the people.
He showed up.
You know what, Howard? You are picking at straws. I was there 15 minutes before Jackie got there. I made sure everybody in that freaking club. The guy, are you still on the phone?
Yeah.
Did I tell you?
Yeah.
I told you, don't laugh, right?
John came over to our table.
You told one table.
I told the whole club, Jan.
I guarantee if somebody else in this
But
club...
even if you did tell everyone, why would you stand at the aisle where Jackie can see you?
I was standing at the other side of the club.
Why would
Jackie
you be
was over
in the
there.
club? Why would you
I was on the other side behind.
This isn't Madison Square Garden, Howard. This is not
it's
the
a tiny little club.
Not the length of the hall here.
And when you see Jackie come in, why wouldn't you disappear?
Of course.
Only one.
I would head for the hills.
Yeah.
Jackie's going to recognize you.
When Jackie went to the bathroom, that's where I was.
Yeah.
Ganji had now 45 minutes to go hide because me and Jackie stayed in the bathroom for like 10 minutes talking. He could have went anywhere in the club to hide.
But he doesn't even think to hide because he's lazy. You're lazy.
To hide.
2 words for you. Lazy.
In fact, when I saw him at the other end, I think he was standing right in front of the door. I think there's actually a room right there.
And I hid in there for 2 seconds, and they kicked me out. They said, no, you cannot stay in here.
So then
I said, listen, I have to hide because Jackie's going to see me. This is the only room I can hide in.
Thank you, Ganji, for the good scam.
I'll
Nice
just say one thing. I have done many a practical joke, and this is the first one that got screwed up.
Because he just stood there. All he has to do is walk out in the parking lot and wait till Jackie goes on.
Seriously, what's so difficult? You gotta meet the espionage of the thing. It's a fun night. You are lazy. You stand at the bar with that camera.
I wasn't standing at the bar with the camera.
Jackie just said he saw you standing there with a camera.
So I went wild on him, but in other words, he just by me seeing him, he had blown it already.
Right.
But you know what? When Jackie was going wild, Ganji didn't even get that.
No. You wouldn't think to turn on the camera and get it, right? Of course not. Because why? Let's hear the excuse now.
Jackie, I'm glad he doesn't have it because I went wild.
I would have loved to have heard it. That would have been great.
That would have been great. And I said,
even turn on the audio. Anything.
Well, you got to turn on the whole camera. But
so turn on the whole camera.
The camera was down. I would have had to, you know.
So what?
I had to reach.
It was in his hand, but he can't figure out how to turn it on.
He couldn't hit the button so you could hear Jackie
You would have seen me reaching for it. I mean, at that point,
all right,
you were
thank you,
going off on me so bad.
Gagey, thank you again. Good job.
You know,
good job.
You have no excuse.
Nice job.
I do too. This was John's fault. Tell him the plan was 8 o'clock, but it goes up at 10 to 9.
It's John's fault. It's Jackie's fault.
No.
You know what?
10 to 9, John. 8 o'clock.
You didn't need me to do the scam. You did not need me to do the scam. You knew what to do. You did not need me there anyway. But I still got there. Gagey, I still got there. Listen, I still got there 50 minutes earlier than Jackie was there. I set the whole thing up.
John, you got
it's irrelevant. No, I got a 8:45.
You walk in. You go to the first table. Gagey, what's
every table?
I said, hey, I told everybody already.
Every table. I went to every table.
You go to the one table.
How is it irrelevant?
And you go, all right, guys, you understand what's going on?
Let's say he never showed up. Let's say he never showed up.
Right.
How come you still couldn't pull it off? That's what he's saying.
I was in there. That's what I was doing when he showed up.
But you got caught by Jackie.
No, he got caught. Howard. The key point is, Ganji didn't get caught setting it up. The thing was set up. He got caught a half an hour later.
Right.
Standing around.
It was already set up.
It's irrelevant. It was all set up.
It was all set up. So even though he was late, it was all set up.
The game was afoot.
All you had to do was hide.
It comes down to one word.
Yeah.
He's lazy.
He is. He is so lazy.
Why would I be lazy to hide?
Because you are. You want people to see you or something. I don't know what it is. You're lazy.
You were angry that you had to be there working. That's what it was. So you decided to blow it.
That's right. Full view of the whole club with the lights were still on in the club, and he had a camera in his hand.
Oh my God!
He was under a spotlight.
I'm telling you.
I was setting everything up.
We're aside. Jackie noticed.
You know what? Now I'm going to really screw you. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Right? Jackie's not even there yet. What is Ganji doing in the middle of the club?
What?
White balancing. Has the light on to a big white piece of paper, white balancing.
He is a retard.
There was no light on. There was no light on.
You were white balancing. Were you not white balancing? Be honest.
Yes. Okay. I had to set up the camera so I could
in the middle of the club.
And the guy could walk in. And the guy could walk in any minute.
He's white balancing in the middle of the club.
That's so funny. You have to do it where it'll freaking pick up something, not later when Jackie's on the stage already.
Is it not an opening act for Jackie? Is it not an opening act for Jackie? Why not white balancing? Jackie's in the back, and there's an opening act.
Yeah, and Jackie's standing in the back.
No, in the back. There's a back room, you idiot. There's a whole dressing room.
You can white balance anywhere, Ganji. You don't have to white balance right there. You can white balance anywhere.
You know what, Ganji? You got white balance. We got nothing else.
You know what it is? Ganji wants to be seen by girls, I think, that he carries a camera. You are pathetic. If I'm on a subterfuge, if I'm on a mission, I pretend I'm in the jungle. I'm hiding from the guy.
Hey, how come the whole Gary thing worked and John wasn't involved in that at all? That was perfect.
Did you shoot that?
You didn't even know. You marred till that night.
Because I was involved in the Gary scam. I set it up.
Wait a second.
I left this. I didn't know about this one. If I knew it would have worked.
There you go.
I was at the Gary puppet thing. I went to the place and stole it.
No, he's talking about the learning annex thing.
Everything the other night.
Did he do the camera work?
Who, Ganji?
No, Ganji didn't do the camera
work.
work.
That's why it worked. If Ganji had done the camera, he would have been standing up in the middle of the room.
I guarantee you one thing, Howard. If I had any of the guys from A, Doug, Eric, this thing would have not even screwed up. I know it as a fact.
So then why'd you ask Ganji to do it?
I asked Doug, but they sent Ganji.
No, Ganji is not to be sent anymore.
Good. Ganji won't be sent to any of these.
No, only just Ganji does the taping here, where I can watch him.
Anything that revolves around John, I don't want to be.
Whatever. See, that's a loser.
But we don't want you there.
No, because I don't want to. Anything that's revolves around you.
Because you screwed up. You screwed up.
Admit you screwed up.
You screwed up.
I'm hearing the whole story.
Show up at 8 o'clock and this would have worked fine. Show up at
your fat ass would have still been caught standing around the camera in your hand.
Show up at 9.
No matter when I was there, because you screwed up because you
Why did you show up after?
You sucked.
Why did you show up after?
Ganji, ask the guy on the phone. I had plenty of time to talk to everybody.
Sir, did John speak to everyone there?
As far as I could tell.
And did John get away with speaking to everyone?
You're such a liar.
Excuse me, did John get away with speaking to everyone in the club before Jackie showed up?
I think so, Howard.
Okay.
I swear on my mother's life, I talked to every table in that club Before Jackie showed up. I swear on my mother's life.
Why were you
my mother's life.
John was going around.
But you weren't talking to people in the club. Why were you hiding?
Sure, I did too.
Well,
with
why
all
were
the
you
intern who was there
at the time
All right,
that
very
Jackie
good.
came in?
All right.
Why were you there?
What?
Why were you standing there
when Jackie came in?
Why were you standing in the club when Jackie was there?
It was all set up.
He doesn't have an answer.
No, John, who I will have a bone to pick with, by the way,
right.
also spent 10 minutes or 15 minutes before it went on talking to me. We were screaming and bitching and yelling and out in front of the club. Like, that was 15 minutes that I would have been walking around looking,
Like,
making
sure.
And I got to go back in because the opening act is probably almost done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
he kept you busy.
Guess what? Whose idea was it to go talk outside? Jackie?
Maybe yours.
It was mine. You know why? I figured I'd bring him outside. Gage's got plenty of time to now, hide and get everything set.
He can't hide. He sits there.
I pulled him aside. I pulled him outside.
Yeah, I pulled him in a chair. I had a beer. I hung out.
How could you stand in a club? Once the lights go down, then he can't see you.
He also had a director's chair.
He was also standing in like the most brightly lit area.
Was he really? I mean, you were standing there going,
such a
sir,
liar.
were you standing there?
Across from the stage. Right
Really?
in the aisle that went straight across. He was right there with the camera. My friend even said, is that the kind of camera they use for the E-show? It just looked like a little regular camcorder.
Did you bring the little camcorder?
Yeah.
Don't just bring a regular camera.
No, but that was not up to me.
I know, isn't it embarrassing? That's what we use on the E-show. That's some budget I got over there.
But Howard, the point is that camera's
balancing that.
And he's white balancing that. He couldn't white balance it anywhere else. He had a white balance in the middle of the club.
That's going to be great.
Because he's hoping some girls see him with the camera.
But Howard, the point is that camera's even smaller. It's a small camera.
How could Jackie see it? I know. He couldn't hide
And he
somewhere.
still couldn't hit the button.
Hide in your car. Hide in your car and say, someone tell me when Jackie's going on.
And how just
use your brain.
Just to defend myself for a second.
The opening act.
You have defended yourself.
I had the whole bill. I had a gig that night, but I still went there first.
Don't you understand? Any monkey could have stood there with a camera. He has to stand in the middle of the club. Sir, he was clearly visible to everyone.
Why do you believe the guy on the phone and not me?
I believe Jackie's telling me he saw you.
I was trying to hide on the opposite side of the room. Where
it's a tiny room.
Why were you standing up? Why not sit down?
John,
Howard. John, if John's standing over there.
Yeah.
And I'm standing here. It's an aisle.
That's it.
He's there with his back to me. There's chairs. There's tables there. There's bars.
But it's an aisle.
Ticket booths.
He could have sat down on the floor.
Standing at the end of a bowling alley. You might as well have been a pin waving.
Yes.
You are so sluggish and stupid.
You know what? I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Well, you should listen because maybe you'll learn something.
I'm not listening.
All right. Thank you, Ganji. Another job well done.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I know how to hide.
You know what? I'll tell you one thing. I saw them. I didn't even know what they were going to do. I didn't even ask about the scam, but I saw a couple of shenanigans going on in the hall, and I was surprised they didn't blow it before they left here.
Yep. Good work, Ganji. Jackie's not going to see you.
I'm the retard who shows up on time. I'm the retard who sets it up.
Yeah, but you were caught.
Let me tell you that everyone was screaming down the hall all morning. We'll see you at Jackie's tonight.
But even still,
everybody.
even if Jackie caught you, he shouldn't find your camera, that little dumb camera. You should have hit the camera and just said, hey, Jackie, I came down to see the show. I'm meeting Jen here or something. You make up some excuse.
But none of you know how to keep a secret and hide.
Right. What is it, Papa Boo? Hi.
There's a guy on the phone in the office who said that, Ganji had this whole thing set up, but they said it was standing under, like, the lights, and you could see the camera and everything. And then Ganji started passing notes to all the tables that said, the joke on Jackie is off.
That's right, Howie. Yeah, we got that note, too.
No, once that was after Jackie laid into me and stuff. That was...
A note came around that we had to pass on to the next table.
Just leave. Did you get a note, sir?
Yes, we did.
You did?
It said, the joke on Jackie is off. Pass it on.
Well, that's because the opening act was already on. So
I was going to ask, because if they told everybody not to do that, it seemed like it went like a regular show, so... Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. Well,
I was wondering if there was...
Well, Ganji passed notes.
Well, because the opening act was already on.
You didn't even turn your camera on so you could pick up the sound of Jackie yelling.
Yeah, I would have loved to have heard that. That would have been great.
You know why? You're slow.
No.
You're slow. You don't think fast. You don't think on your feet. When do you get those things? When have you ever gotten
Now's the time. You should have got that.
That was
you
the one
can
time
get them in the hall here because you think everybody's giving you permission.
And I'm up on stage the whole time thinking that I kicked him out. I'm hoping he left, but I don't know if he left. But I'm assuming that just like with Gary,
when I
there's
send
a camera
John,
set up behind the piano or something in addition.
When I send out this stuttering John to do an interview, and there's 5 security guys throwing him out, he leaves the recorder on.
Yeah.
If Jackie's yelling at you, what are you, so pussy-whipped you can't just leave the camera going?
No, well, I didn't have it on to begin with, so I
Flick it on. It's a little switch.
Right,
It's a small...
I had to reach.
It would have been good, too, because Jackie was visibly upset.
Of course it would have been good.
But he's so relaxed. The camera's now slung over his arm on a strap.
Gary, would you stop coming in here?
If I could tell you how great it was, Jackie was outside like upset. It would have been perfect. He would have cried.
Right.
You know what? We got to tie this up, Howard. We got an Asian woman sitting in the office.
You guys get out of here. All right, goodbye. All right, thanks, sir.
Okay.
Bye, Howard. I got an Asian woman waiting to get naked
I
for
would
me.
enjoy this a lot more.
Yeah. All right, very good, Ganji. You'd be very proud of yourself. That would have been a nice piece of tape.
Those two are getting along very well.
Yeah. Real talent. Dopes. Can you believe it?
It really would have been so easy for him to pull. I was very lucky.
Hide.
But he had to be a better piece of tape, and he didn't get that.
I really went wild. I was sure he had that on tape.
All right. I was singing that damn Fool's Gold all yesterday.
You know what? So was I.
Yeah.
And you just can't. I said, please, somebody play something else.
I'm scared because I know the words. I said, another cup of Fool's Gold.
I don't really.
Another cup of Fool's Gold. And on the game. I'm under again? Another cup of Fool's Gold. Since I don't remember when.
Another and another.
Robin knows every word.
I do, and I start singing it in different ways.
Right.
Time passed by.
Take it off of here. I wake up every morning.
All right.
I'm sitting there, I'm walking around yesterday, and I'm singing to myself, and I'm like, another glass of Fool's Gold. I'm like, what am I doing?
Fool's Gold. Maybe it's a good song. I don't know. It is good.
Yeah, I mean, that was out loud.
That's fucking... Maybe it's a hit.
Could be a campaign song.
You don't kill yourself. I get so angry when I catch myself singing it, and I go, the guy writes every song about beer and pot. Right. Every song does not. It's a love song to beer or pot. Either how beer messed up his life, or pot messed up his life, or it made it great.
But he's still doing it.
Yeah.
And he has to do it because now that it's messed up, I have to pass the time.
Right.
Sing about it.
Sick.
It was funny because last night I caught a little bit of The Real World.
Yeah.
The first episode. And one of the girls has a drinking problem. And there was they started playing this song while she was getting drunk. Alcohol. I said, oh, there's another person who writes nothing but songs about drinking.
They ripped off Jackie. You mean to tell me that they have a song with alcohol, the word alcohol?
Alcohol.
Well, you know what? If you walk around Manhattan, you realize that at least 50 or 60% of the people are drunk.
There's a bar every 3
Yeah, I know. There is so much drink. The consumption of alcohol is unbelievable. And I mean, I was talking to someone who said to me that they quit drinking recently because they said they might have even had a problem. It's not even, you're not even aware if you have a problem because it's such a part of the fabric of life.
You walk into somebody's house. Hey,
yeah.
I was with somebody the other day, and they said, well, I can't drink while I'm there, so I might as well not go. So
Right.
if you can't drink, don't go.
Right.
Comes out on your ears before you're drunk, that's right. Well, drink it by the six-pack and go by the quart. Goes it by the gallon till you start to store. You gotta belly like you're pregnant. Get a woman you gotta beg, and you'll be much to look at anyway. Well, taste it when you're 10 and drink it by.
I think it's time for a remake on this song.
Yeah, gotta update
You know what? I realized that I actually probably have a couple drinking songs you haven't heard yet.
Taste it when you're 10.
10.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Well, he started when he was saying he thinks everyone does. Taste it when you're 10.
Who was the you're 13? Who said that they had their first drink when they were like 10.
Oh, that was Clint Eastwood's daughter when she was 8. She started drinking.
She had screwed up childhood.
So did Jackie.
What do you think Jackie had?
My father was making movies and I was drinking.
Right. Who's making movies with Jackie naked?
Did a lot of things wrong. That wasn't one of them. Could be a partner for that one.
I got to take a break. Morning Quarterback, which is an industry trade paper, and it says, listen to this. I read what other disc jockeys do, and I'm amazed.
What did they do?
It must be rough being the sports guy at WFBQ Indianapolis. For Groundhog Day, morning men Bob and Tom made sports director Chick McGee put on a chipmunk suit and recreate the magical Groundhog Day moment by emerging from a porta potty. So they dressed up their sports guy
As a chipmunk.
Put him in a like a portisane, you know, when you go, and just had him walk out from the portisane, which none of their listeners could see. You know what I mean?
Let me go. No, I don't want to be a chipmunk.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Oh, please, Bob and Tom, this will embarrass me. You know what I mean?
You tricked me.
You tricked me into putting on a groundhog suit.
All I can say is I'm glad that we don't broadcast in that city, or I'd be coming out of a toilet.
No, I don't think so. If that's not humiliating enough, I don't think I'd be doing a lame bit like this, Baba Fooey.
Oh, boy.
If I was in Indianapolis, I'd be coming out of a toilet seat.
It was a joke, Howard.
Yeah, but you're never funny.
Yeah.
You got chipmunk teeth, though. That's good.
I know a radio guy who dressed his producer in a gorilla outfit and made him eat a diaper.
Yeah, so?
That's
Go
funny.
ahead. That's funny?
I thought it was
Are you
funny.
here to argue? Get out of the room. Who wants you here? Get out, Baba Booey. What an idiot. I'm sitting here arguing in my own show.
You wacko.
You whack job. It was part of a sketch.
Oh,
This
you.
imbecile.
You got to get a chipmunk suit for tomorrow.
I know. You know what? I'm going to put him in a chipmunk
And make
suit
it
every
work
day.
that way every day.
Put him on the street.
Why is he in here to argue with me?
It's a good thing.
I know a DJ who put his producer in a
Duty
gorilla
outfit.
suit and made him eat
Duty
a
head.
diaper.
Can't tell the difference between a sophisticated sketch and a DJ stunt.
Practical joke.
I see him in the toilet. Oh. Here's a guy, talk about inspiring. You know, I announced I'm running for governor. So here's a guy in a disc jockey who just declared for mayor. A guy named Michael Dees. He held a press conference to announce that he was going to run for mayor. You know, and now it's like see, that's why everyone thinks it's a stunt. I was serious, and I am serious.
But that's exactly what I told you earlier. See what disc jockeys do, and you wonder why people don't take you seriously?
So the guy called him up and says, well, aren't you doing a Howard Stern thing? The disc jockey said he doesn't listen to your show since he's doing a morning show also.
Right.
Of course,
and
this
he
is
can't read either.
Yeah, this is in Charleston, wherever, North Charleston, which is, where is that? South Carolina. Yeah, I don't think that you would hear my show in South Carolina. What he does is he reads about what I'm doing.
And does it.
But now it looks like, see, they ruin it. They ruin it.
No, but see, he's never going to get anywhere. The difference is you're going to be on the ballot, and you're probably going to win.
No, he's just a dick. You should have seen this plaque they gave me. It was the size of a doorbell.
You threw it in the lake?
Yeah.
That's great.
Tom, even you would have found this award.
You would have found it offensive.
The guy that made it was ashamed of it.
Yeah, the guy who had it locked it in his trunk.
He hid it.
They didn't want me to see it. What were they thinking?
But you signed the girder?
Yeah, I signed a girder.
Do you think that's really going to be an exposed piece of metal?
Who cares? They have you sign everything. My name is all over Cleveland. Some plaque. I've gotten better gifts from Jackie the Joke Man.
Yeah, and his gifts are terrible.
His gifts are awful. He gives you a blue nightlight for a girl.
Oh, the best was, no, wait a minute. That picture he gave you, the holograph of oysters.
Yeah.
Certainly you're forgetting the child-sized sweater.
Yeah.
Acrylic sweater.
His wife went out and bought me a sweater for my birthday. It was for a 9-year-old.
Yes, you bought it in the children's department.
Yeah. Enjoy. Compliments of the Martlings. Thanks. It was from the A&S Boys Department.
Yeah.
I went to exchange it.
You're animals. You're in the wrong department, sir.
Yeah. No. This is little boys' department. I said, did his wife even put an ounce of effort into this? Jackie, you're a Republican?
My father was involved in the party millions of years ago.
Really?
But I'm not.
Jackie recreating his family history.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying.
I met someone who knew Jackie the other day, and she goes, "Oh, Jackie, his mom was a crossing guard at the school." Is that right?
My Aunt Janet.
Oh, was it your mom?
No.
It was his aunt. It was a crossing guard at the school.
Yeah, they tortured her.
I'm sure. I mean, that had to be bad for you too. And then someone told me something else weird about Jackie. I don't even know. Is this true that you spent several years in high school? Like you didn't graduate until you were much older? Is that true?
It took me 7 years.
Took him 7 years to graduate high school.
No, come on. Tell me
I'm not
that's
kidding.
not true.
No, it's true.
Of course that's not true. Christ's sakes.
Someone told me that you didn't graduate high school for like... Is that true?
Like you were a grown
7 years
man?
to graduate from college. 5 years to graduate from college.
How long did it take you to graduate from high school?
4 years. Great.
Oh, wait till I get this. I'm going to get this girl on the phone.
Why would I
said, how could that be? Jackie went to Michigan State. He's supposed to be so smart. She goes, no. I went to high school with Jackie. My wife met her. She goes, I went to high school with Jackie, and Jackie
Your Honor, please
bear with us.
I have to straighten this out
We're
first.
getting a little off the topic, but we're going to bring it back around and show you the relevance.
Yeah, there's no relevance. So in other words, she's wrong.
Quick.
Of course she's wrong.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked by it.
1966.
All right, I'll find out.
What do you mean you'll find out? I'm telling you.
I'll find out who she is so we can have her on the air.
She thinks she went to school with Jackie?
She knows she did. She said we all graduated and Jackie was still like in the 9th grade.
You don't.
That's what she said.
I mean, you come up with some bull
What do you
crap.
want? No, this is what she told my wife.
And you entertained this?
Well, I entertained as much as I entertained O.J. Simpson being guilty, and then it turned out to be true.
It's not true yet.
It's not true yet until I find out.
You're not dumb yet.
Anyway, because there's hardly anything on it.
Just get rid of that ass.
My family was there, and one of my sisters got so drunk she was hitting on Fred all night.
Is that right?
Really?
Yeah.
Your sister was hitting on Fred?
Yeah, I'm so embarrassed.
Is she good looking?
was running around discussing Fred's genitals with everybody
Really?
at the party.
I heard plenty of stories about you, Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie got so bombed that he was someone asked him to tell a joke. So he goes over to Stuttering John's mother and starts telling a joke about the C word, about a woman's vagina.
He's at a restaurant after the party.
Oh, I see. And he's so loaded he doesn't even know what he's doing.
John's mother and I have been exchanging filthy jokes for years.
Yeah, but Howard, then what happened was a guy sitting at another table throws his cloth napkin at Jackie's head and comes over and goes, "Yo, Jackie, keep it low, please." Got all pissed.
Yeah, the other table at the restaurant didn't want to hear your nasty joke.
Yeah.
But he's screaming at me.
Hey, restaurant!
Now you tell the entire story.
Notice me, please.
You asked me to tell a joke.
C-word.
No, and
what's the greatest thing between a woman's legs?
Yeah.
C-word.
But no one asked you to tell that joke, Jack.
Hey, restaurant!
You're barking up the wrong tree with me, Jim.
Oi, oi, oi!
I don't think so.
Oi, oi, oi! Oh! Oi, 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 oi!
I'll enjoy yourself.
Hey, Billy, can you imitate Jackie's new laughs? The new ones we have?
The ones, I don't know.
Those are tough. Hey, let me try some on you. Here, see if we can do this one. Here's Billy West. First, I'll play you one, then you try to impersonate Jackie's laugh. We play this
We
game
have
every
nothing
day.
else to do, Howard.
Now, I'll get to other things in a second. Very good.
Very good.
Hold on.
Too many.
That's pretty good.
Do we have any more?
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi. Can you do that?
Wait.
Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi!
You got any more Jackie laughs, Billy? Doesn't that hurt?
No, it's great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds painful when he does it.
Yeah, ready?
You sound like Barney Rubble.
Yeah, right.
I think there's more. Hold on. Okay.
Very nice. Nice job. Nice job.
No reason for me to be here.
You got one more?
I have a wild card laugh. It's a little hard to discern.
All right, let's try it.
Let's see what it is.
That is me. Wait a minute, I protest. That was not me.
Oi, oi, oi!
All right, very good.
What the hell is that?
That's you.
It's not me.
It is you.
That's you.
No.
Where's that from, Fred?
Scott gave that to me. He must have been like going through some tapes, and he just found it.
Yeah, that's you.
Too busy to do best of, Scott.
Where's that from, Scott?
It's actually from one of our live shows. I think a birthday show or something like that.
Oh, is that right? That's inhuman, that sound.
I agree.
It's so funny. We have so many of them now. I never know when Jackie's really laughing.
I know. You know, I'm in the mood to hear some funny tape. What do you got?
Last night, Fred the Elephant Boy came up to Jackie and goes,
Oh, he's even imitating. Oh, no.
Hey, on the bus up to Albany, we'll have to have Fred the Elephant Boy do Jackie laughs for us.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie, hey, Jackie, let's see about the right.
Exactly what he said. And you have no idea what he said up until that point.
Nobody else in the place was breaking my balls. I'm saying hello to everybody, having a great time, and Elephant Boy comes up and...
So, you know, I got to just say this. I read the newspaper today, and the front page is Roseanne and Tom getting a divorce.
Well, maybe.
So
You don't know which personality it was.
Who knows?
That blew up at Tom.
Yeah, right. I think it was the Roseanne personality. I think this one finally knew what she was doing.
I think it was Roseanne Barr.
Yeah. Yeah, Roseanne Barr. Do we have to go back to calling her Roseanne Barr now?
I don't know.
Right in front of the whole world, this guy, Tom Arnold, pulled it off. He made love to a big, fat, ugly chick, rich one, right in front of the whole world with everyone watching.
Everyone knew he was hot for her.
Yeah, everyone knew what was going on but her. This is right in front of the whole world. Not one person
Everybody
missed
knew
this.
exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
But you were so kind as to tell her. You pointed it out. If you're not seeing this, Roseanne, here's what's going on.
And that's why she got mad at me, and she hates my guts.
Might as well have been digging for oil.
Right. I got to tell you something.
He's one of those wildcatters.
In front of the whole world, he hooked up with a woman no guy could possibly stand to be with.
Ooh.
Really, seriously. He made love to her in front of the whole world, married her, and now he's going to walk away with that fortune.
Let me just say, there was that...
the clock.
Yeah, he punched the clock. I said to you,
He's done enough hours.
He's done enough hours, and now he's got a good case.
But the best was he even got her to go along with the three-way marriage for a while.
Yeah. Well, listen.
That was a good trick.
Finally, one of her personalities woke up, and now here she is. He's throwing them out. But I hate to say I told you so. I told you so. I think we have to call her Roseanne Barr Arnold Barr now. Roseanne Barr Arnold Barr.
Barr Arnold, that's good.
Right, Barr Arnold.
Because that's what she's doing.
Barr Arnold Barr.
Barr Arnold from the set.
Yeah. What was her other husband's name?
Pentland.
Yeah, how come she was never Roseanne Barr Pentland Arnold Barr? Hey, I want you to call me Roseanne Barr Pentland Arnold Barr Pentland. And if anyone at ABC doesn't call me that, I'm going to switch networks. A nightmare she is. I can't wait till our show loses the ratings. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be happening.
Well, she's got an awful lot of money.
Well, all I try to do is hint to this very talented woman. I always said she was talented. I just try to hint to her that maybe, the whole world was laughing at her.
Yeah, maybe she ought to check that relationship.
Yeah. I just tried to say something. I tried to be honest about it, and, of course, I was crucified for it. I was treated badly.
She abused you.
She abused me. So, it's just so cool that he pulled that off in front of everyone, and the whole world was laughing.
Oh. It shouldn't be that easy, should it?
That's right.
Well, maybe it wasn't easy.
Oh, believe me.
He actually had to do all that stuff.
Whatever he gets, he deserves. That is not easy. That's not an easy task, making love to that.
Ooh.
He's quite the man. But you know what? You take a guy who's broke, or he's very little money, and...
guy who's got in show business, but has very little chance of breaking that glass to get really into show business.
Yeah, I'm trying to break that glass. Where is that glass?
We
break
can't
that
even
glass.
find it.
There's no glass, Robin. There should be gigolo police.
Gigolo police. Nobody would have caught him as a gigolo.
No. Well, we'll see. Maybe he'll say to Roseanne, I don't want any of your money. I want to just leave this marriage with what I came into it.
Yes, because I really loved you.
Yeah, I really loved you.
It wasn't the money.
How long before he's with 25,000 22-year-old girls?
Hey, God bless him. He deserves it. His weenie's been through the ringer.
He got 2 TV shows out of it.
Yeah.
HBO shows.
He's in a new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Schwarzenegger movie. Worked with Dustin Hoffman.
Hey, Jackie, if you had any balls, you'd marry Roseanne.
I have a calling.
Yeah. Roseanne Barr Arnold Pentland Barr Martling.
Joke man.
I love Jackie. Why don't they give him a show?
He saved my life.
She was just on the Larry King show saying, Tom saved my life.
She better stop saying stuff like that, or else it's going to cost her in court.
I saved her life.
Saved my life.
I saved her life.
Saved my life. Oh, she's pathetic.
Hey, Howard, you should have heard Jackie telling black jokes to the DJ up in Boston the other day.
Really?
Yeah, there's a black DJ up here on your station.
Yes.
So Jackie calls in, and he was actually pretty funny. He was promoting a show that he's doing up here in his new CD, and then he starts telling the guy black jokes.
Well, that's Jackie. That's his act. He does jokes.
He likes to make people feel at home.
I'm always appropriate. Nick Carter's good guy.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Howard.
Hold on, please.
He's a good guy because you can tell him black jokes.
Yeah, I like a black who will listen to racist jokes and not kick your ass.
He knows his place.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
Nick Carter's a good boy.
Untamed.
He's tamed. He doesn't act wild.
You can stop if you drive a cab. You can stop and pick up a Nick Carter.
Yeah, he's not a wild beast of the jungle. You can sit and insult his race, and he'll sit there and take it like a dog.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. I like him. He's a nice guy.
Great guy.
He's safe.
He loves the abuse.
Yeah.
What kind of jokes did you tell him?
I told him the white chocolate joke. Why'd they make white chocolate?
Yeah. Why?
So little black kids could get messy, too.
Yeah, take that, Nick.
Yeah, but you did that when you were a kid, didn't you, Nick?
You probably ate white chocolate.
So you can feel like you fit in.
So you can be messy. Because black chocolate won't show up on your black skin.
Play the game.
Black man.
Yeah, you just be sticky, but nobody will know.
Yeah. I'm a racist. That's you.
Thanks for the promotion.
Jackie, the racist joke man.
Yeah, but he's very good. He'll tell Polish people Polish jokes.
Yeah, come here, you dumb Polak. Hey, that's funny.
People who are struggling with Alzheimer's, he will tell them Alzheimer's.
You're so stupid. Hey, where's Patty Davis Reagan? Your father's a moron. He's dumb.
Jackie goes up to Patty Davis Reagan at a party, starts telling, what did you say?
Reagan jokes.
Tell the joke you told.
When did you know that your father had Alzheimer's disease?
When?
When he started returning your phone calls.
Get it?
And what did she do? She hit you, right?
Ran away crying.
No, she didn't.
So what did she do?
She was in a great mood because it was this big party and her face just completely sank.
Yeah, you destroyed her mood.
Infuriated in about 1 second.
And she ran away.
No, she stood there and I talked as fast as I could for 5 minutes apologizing. She wouldn't kill me. Hey, you don't have any black friends, do you?
Bring over your blacks. Bring over some blacks.
Hey,
some Polacks.
Come on, bring them over.
What do you know, any Mexicans? Hey, did you hear about the guy who's half Polish and half Mexican? He made a run for the border, and he forgot where the hell he was going. Oh, come on. Come on.
What?
I was with Jackie once, and he was doing a phone call to our Philly station. He had an appearance, and our promotions director was there, who's Jewish. So while Jackie's on the phone, Jackie's throwing...
Hey, let's tell you, kike.
He's throwing pennies on the floor.
Right.
And he goes, you know what I'm doing now? And the DJ goes, what? He goes, playing my favorite game, Ben the Jew.
What? Yeah, Ben the Jew.
So appropriate. How did he...
Yeah. Hey, did you hear about my new plan to get the crime rate down to almost zero? I hold a Million Man March every day.
Oh.
Yeah, get the blacks rounded up.
Yeah.
Where's Nick Carter?
He's good.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I like that boy.
Yeah, have some chicken.
Yeah. Watermelon.
Yeah.
An announcement. Jokeland.com is merging with SpinningPlates.com. That I don't doubt. The Nancy Sirianni website will merge with Jackie's. It's the most insignificant merger ever. We will link.
Did you put that on the cover of the Daily News?
We will link together as one.
I'm going to merge your ass with my...
Over Powerhouse webpage.
Stock will trade 2 for $800.
We now have the junk market completely covered. Between our worthless record albums and my horrible copies and autographed mugs. We got the corner on junk. On junk. All the junk people will need.
Somebody wake up the Securities and Exchange Commission. Why are your lips so fucking numb?
Jealous joke, man?
Oh, dear.
Go ahead. Go home
Anyway,
to a miserable life.
So lady's husband has lost all interest in their lovemaking, so she goes to the sex shop and buys crotchless panties. Goes home, takes off all her clothes, just puts on the crotchless panties, lays in bed and waits for him. He comes walking in, she says, I'm up here! He goes walking in the bedroom, she says, you see anything you want? He says, why would I want any of that? Look what it did to your panties!
Look at that, the joke man.
He
made me laugh.
Oh, joke, man.
See? Finally, a good joke every 7,000 million.
That can make you laugh.
Did
you really laugh, Rob?
Yes, that made me laugh.
I'll have to flip you off. So happy he made you laugh.
Oh, yeah.
He lives to please others. Such a giving man. Don't we all? What the hell does that mean? Let me see. This is your new record. I'll talk my way out of it.
This is your single.
This is the single. This is what we did the video for.
When will this, excuse me, be released?
April 19th.
That was you.
Oh. April 19th.
So John showed me his video yesterday. I gave him some pointers, and Jackie sat there the whole time like, like angry that I was going to.
Painting because you were taking out all his stuff.
No, I didn't. No, I left his stuff in, as it turned out. So Jackie was like, and then when I purposely said something to see Jackie's reaction, the whole time I'm sitting there correcting it, Jackie has like a thing on his face like, oh, Howard has to get involved now. The guy asked me my opinion. I was going to give it to him. I'm not going to lie to him.
Why don't you take a rest?
So then Jackie's just sitting there with a puss, and then finally I go, well, you know, John. Because this is what Jackie always says. You can tell when he's getting pissed. I go, you know, John, too many cooks can really spoil this. And Jackie goes, that's right. And I just wanted to see him say, that's right. I knew he'd come to life. I was waiting to get that response from him.
Why don't you take a rest?
Yeah. This is my thing.
Come and change it.
Oh, so you're going to come in like an expert.
Why weren't you there at the beginning?
Right.
Where were you?
Oh, now you'll get credit.
Blank piece of paper.
Get ready with the button.
Right.
Get ready with the button.
Yeah, you've got suggestions.
I'm sitting there, like, Jackie's sitting there, and I see the look on his face, like, oh, Howard's going to change the video now. I go, I'm not going to. You don't have to change anything. I'm just giving you my opinion. And Jackie wouldn't say a word the whole time. You knew he was getting annoyed. Admit you were annoyed. Admit it, just for once.
No, as a matter of fact, I didn't give a damn.
Right. And then all of a sudden I go, well, John, because Jackie's always saying too many cooks whenever he's involved in something. I go, well, if you get too many opinions, John, that's right.
Meanwhile, John is scribbling frantically everything you say.
Yeah, I know, writing it down.
Chasing you down the hall. What more? What more would you think?
It's a good video.
I respect your opinion.
Yeah, I just think there was a couple of things in there that needed some.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of things that you want to change.
Yeah, he's got Sting in the video. We got Gene Simmons.
All good.
Yeah, Gene Simmons is the funniest thing in it.
He's great, isn't he?
He's terrific.
Yeah.
And Grandpa Lewis.
Yeah.
I told you he had too much Grandpa Lewis.
Yeah.
Not that he wasn't good.
At
It's
the
too
front,
much.
just take him out of there a little bit.
I called in that we're gonna, and all the music's gonna be louder. No, there won't be any voice stuff like that.
And I told you what to do with Gilbert. I told you where to use him and not to use him.
Mm-hmm.
No, great.
No, wow. Yeah, take out Gilbert. Howard knows everything.
Jackie was very quiet. I was hoping.
You know why? Because Jackie had already said, hey, the video's fine. I like it. Why do you need more opinions? Howard wasn't there to help you before.
That's what I said.
That one look. I know it was breathing right on my neck during the whole thing. Oh, dragon breath, I call him. That's called Jackie's dragon breath.
Too many cooks.
John, you're going to listen to this one and that one.
I look forward to helping you with the next one, John.
What do you mean? I just said you were quiet. I was hoping you would add your comments.
Hey, tell Jackie, screw you. There you go.
No, Jackie's been very helpful.
How many opinions do you need?
How many cooks? How many cooks?
You had Howard's opinion, and then you had Robin with Howard's opinion.
What was wrong with that?
You had Robin with Howard.
He was hostile when you started.
There she goes.
Now she's saying everything. She always agrees with Howard, not
She's
Jackie.
with everything he says. That's right.
You should have danced more in your video. Oh, no, that's Hammer. Oh, do you want to take the commercials and then listen to John?
Then we can listen to
Yeah, but then we really got to do some news.
All right, but I want to listen to John.
All right, right after these words. Ricky, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hey, listen, the other day I saw Jackie peddling his crap. I mean, he was an embarrassment to you.
I love working with Jackie. We have a good work relationship, but I don't understand his attitude about his career. To go on the Food Network and peddle that crap is beyond...
What has it got to do with food, that junk?
I don't know.
Nothing to do with food.
What was he peddling? The mugs? The mugs and the...
The T-shirts or the video?
All the crap.
He had all of it. the videos, all that crap. I mean, it was embarrassing.
He can't rise above it.
Stuff in his face, making a fool out of himself.
You were watching the Food Network?
I was flipping through the channels. I saw his big fat head on there.
You know.
And his wife was on there, too.
Eddie Murphy, Steve I say to Jackie, who do you look up to in comedy? Who is it, Eddie Murphy or Steve Martin or Robin Williams, Chris Rock?
Williams, Billy Crystal.
I said, have you ever seen a comic worth anything?
Selling stuff.
Hawking mugs and T-shirts. And he's like, I don't care.
I'll always be second rate. That's why I'll always be second rate.
Did he tell you that he did admire anybody?
No, first he doesn't admire anybody.
Trump.
He admires Trump. You see Trump hawking?
I enjoyed doing the show on the Food Network. It was produced by a guy that I met that I like, and
that's not the point.
They taped it.
That's not what I'm talking about. I don't mind the food. I don't mind the Food Network.
And I brought my stuff on there. I went on it. I promoted my stuff while I did.
Okay.
Made all the sense.
You'll never get it. You're talking to.
I'm talking to the wall, baby.
That's it, Howard.
I'm talking to the wall.
Oh, and Nancy was on there, too. Hey, let me tell you, that Bob Flay's girlfriend or whoever that she's on there, she's a piece of ass.
Really?
Yeah, she's good-looking broad.
Yeah. I don't even know the show, I'll be honest with you.
You never watched the Food Network.
No, and I don't want to watch Jackie on there because I get upset.
Oh, it's
They played it about 100 times.
Really?
Everybody calls up about me being on it. It's all the same show.
In fact, I have satellite, and what you do is, you know, there's so many channels on the satellite. What you can do is program the channels you like.
Right.
I took the Food Network right off there. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist, so I don't run into Jackie.
It's not even on the little thing as you click.
Yeah, I don't even want to hawk. I don't want to see him hawking that crap.
You can't even see me by accident?
Right.
Oh.
I can't accident. There won't be any accidents in my house.
Here he comes. He's going to actually sing. There he is. He is in full tux. I'm Justin Gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I play. I am paid for everything, selling each train. There will come a day my youth will pass away. So then what will it say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo. As life goes on without me. All right, thank you. There it is. Mark Harris. All right. Yeah, he certainly did. I was there. Yeah, we didn't miss a beat. Mark, sit down. What are you doing here?
Stern was about to introduce the world to 3 radio show legends who all appeared together on the Channel 9 shows Homeless Hollywood Squares. Starting in the bottom right square with the man who married Martha Raye, pseudo-celebrity Mark Harris.
I remember the first time we ever met Mark Harris because he was all over the news with this story, and when you have somebody that's big in the news like that, when traditional news is paying so much attention to them, it almost seems like you can't get them for your show. Mark loved Howard Stern, which I didn't know. So I think I shot on a call, and he called back like immediately. And he's like, I'd love to do the show. And I remember it was great. And we were like, you know, we realized early on that he was up for anything, although he'd get testy when you asked him about his sex life. But he had a pretty good sense of humor about it. And I remember that the first time we had him on, he was still very newsworthy, and it was a big deal that we got him.
Mark Harris was fascinating to me. I really like Mark. I'm a fan of Mark Harris. He was a great guest. You know, we first learned about him just like everyone else it was a wild story. Here was this guy who I assumed was gay marrying an old woman who was famous, 100 years ago, Martha Raye. And this was an amazing story to me. And very funny. And Mark would come in and talk about doing Martha's hair. And, he was bigger than life and the way he spoke. And the great thing about Mark was not only was he with Martha Raye, this old woman, and admitting to having sex with her, he was also this guy who had this idea that he was going to be the next big star. He's singing, he's creating television shows, radio shows. All you'd have to do with Mark is have him come in and talk about what his next projects were going to be. He always had 50 projects in the hopper, and each project was more insane than the next. And he was dead serious about it. Anyone who's dead serious about stuff like that is a great guest. So He's just terrific. Hey, there he is. Mark Harris, how you doing?
Good morning.
Wow.
Okay.
Or shall I say Mr. Martha Ray?
Marcus Ray.
Marcus Ray. Wow. The man who married Martha Ray. Now, there was a lot of
You finally got her. You waited a long time.
Yeah.
So long.
Now, it's unbelievable.
Why?
Now, because a lot of people are going to say you married Martha Ray for her money.
If they're not going to say that, they're going to say for publicity, so either way it's a no-win situation. Would you agree?
So you are here to clear your good name?
No, I'm here because a friend from New York told me all about you, and that when I first got married to Martha, that you were doing so much, hype or talk about it. Such, right. That's okay. You have a great following, I understand.
Now, you're a young, good-looking guy.
Yeah, you don't even look your age.
Yeah, I mean,
how old do I look?
About 30.
Oh, okay.
I would say even 29.
Yeah, he looks very young.
Now, how old are you?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is tell my friend Richard Impressia that he's wrong. You're very nice.
Well, we have just started.
Wait till you leave.
The hot seat. I know. I expected like craziness here.
Mark Harris went on and on and on about his controversial relationship with Martha Ray, then got an unexpected call from comedian Andrew Dice Clay.
The first time I heard him on the air, I just wanted to rip his throat out of his head because, I woke up hearing the radio was on and he was talking about this little old lady he was married to. He was her cleaner or something, Martha Ray's maid. And I just called in, I don't know why, and I went ballistic on this guy and destroyed this guy, and then came on the air and fought with him. But I saw his sense of humor. He's got a great sense of humor. He's incredible.
Is that another fax, Gary?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Now, what is this? Who's this, Dice?
Could I read that?
Dice?
Andrew Dice Clay is on the phone? What is his problem?
Why does everybody have to have a problem?
Wait a second. Dice, you have a problem with this?
Howard.
What?
It's me.
Yeah, we know that.
Dice, you're on the air. I am in the middle of an interview.
No, I just wake up. You know how I play your show.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to this, I don't even know who this is.
No, this is a guy who married Martha Ray. Don't get down.
This is a guy that lives off let me explain something.
Oh, you see, this is
I'll
good.
take it up with a friend of his in L.A.
What's that?
A friend of yours.
I'm sick and tired of parasite faggots like you.
Hey, first of all, wait a second.
You would be so
You
fortunate.
want to tell me you're in love with her?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to tell you anything.
That should have been dead 30 years ago and nobody told me.
Hey, Dice, what's with you? Hey, wait a second.
Who should have been dead? Who should have been dead 30 years ago?
You tell me you're in love with Martha Ray.
No, I'm not telling you anything. And watch what you say when someone should. Why would you have the nerve to wish somebody dead? Hey, war was your act. If you're talking seriously, would you?
You're going to be 20 minutes on my act after I hear you.
I don't care if I was a half an hour.
You're on the waiting
Hey,
list.
first of all, he's not gay. He's not
It doesn't
gay.
matter if I was gay or I'm not gay. That is not the issue. You and your vulgar mouth and wishing my wife dead 30 years ago.
I don't wish your wife dead.
Well, what did you
I don't
say?
wish your wife dead. Let me tell you
Well,
something.
what did you
This guy
say?
like
You said
and
that
the
30
chick
years ago
that
what?
married, the Joan Collins chick and
What's
the
the Joan? What is he talking?
And go, oh, I love her. I hope she drops dead tomorrow so I get every dime she gets.
Now,
That's
you're
the kind
accusing
of
Mark.
parasites I got to get rid of.
I'm accusing him of needing good publicity. That's why he's calling your show.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I never even heard of you till this morning, pal.
Well, thank God for small favors.
On your back when I get a hold of you.
Yeah. At the Bally's. I'll see you there in Vegas. Right.
You hear what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I hear.
We help her in and out of the wheelchair. We help her.
Well, I could tell you if you were in and out of a wheelchair, nobody I know would help you.
To a poster in a store, you hear this?
Nobody would look to even help you. So don't worry about it.
You have a faggot, what you are. That's what I think.
Hey,
I
first
think
of all,
you're a faggot.
And I think you are a big schmuck.
That's right.
And I don't understand how people, if even would pay 35 cents to see your show.
Get something out of there.
Hey, Dice, now.
Yeah, what,
Dice,
Howard?
wait, Dice.
How are you this morning?
How you doing, man? I don't even think you had your breakfast yet.
No, I wake up.
Two Brooklyn boys, am I correct?
Yes.
I wake up. Listen to this one.
Now, first of all, you don't know what Mr. Harris's sexuality is.
I don't even know who he is.
It doesn't even matter.
You do not know what his sexuality is.
It doesn't matter. I wake up for a few laughs.
Now, you don't know if this guy is in love with Martha Ray or not.
How can it? Yeah, maybe like a grandmother. Maybe like a great-grandmother. Yeah,
See, a lot of
like
people,
a great-grandmother.
Maybe a lot of people think that. That's what you're up against in life, I guess.
People are entitled.
I mean, what about young girls with big boobs and great asses? I mean, tell me about them. You don't like that?
What? What doesn't he like?
Well, when he sees like a real chick.
Yeah.
Like one from this century walking around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you see, this is the kind of prejudice that Mr. Harris is up against.
I'm prejudiced
I
against
could
everybody.
care less what anybody really thinks.
He's in love, he says. He bought her a
come on,
negligee.
pal.
He bought her a negligee on the honeymoon night. What is that all about, then, if you don't believe that?
If what?
Mr. Harris is saying that he did have a negligee on the honeymoon night.
He had a negligee.
Yeah.
Well, I told you what I think of him.
No, you're misinterpreting my words.
This guy ain't from Brooklyn, believe me.
No,
I'm not from Brooklyn.
He might have lived there for a week or something.
You're not from Brooklyn?
I'm from Brooklyn.
No,
He
you
was
are from
chased out.
No, listen. Just because now, what is your hostility? So let's say he met.
You know, I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about these guys that
Well,
marry
then why don't you just change the dial and you won't have to listen?
I admit we're all
I listen
skeptical.
to Howard
You know,
every day.
everybody.
Howard's a personal friend of mine. I'll bang your head through your feet in a minute.
Well, why don't
You're
you
lucky
do
I'm
that in
not
your
over there.
act?
Now, wait a second.
Well, Dice, what about a 20-year-old woman who marries an 80-year-old man who's not...
Also, we're looking to make a quick buck.
Oh, boy.
Well, hey, Dice, you obviously have very strong feelings about this.
Oh, come on. Look at what's going on with Jennifer Flowers and this one and that. They're all just trying to scam.
Now, Dice, let's say when you're an old man, a young woman falls in love with you. Do you think that
So
should be...
she's going to use me for the cash.
I see.
I get to drop any loads I got left.
Right.
You know, and then she collects the bread.
Well,
What do you think
Mr.
this
Harris
guy's
is describing a very romantic honeymoon night.
When this guy's telling me, we walk around, we take her on the wheelchair, you know.
Yeah, well, he's got to do that.
Yeah, notice how high the hills are in L.A.
Oh,
I slipped. I don't know what happened.
No, I think I more recognize
terrible.
your lack of compassion as
I'm
a
sure
human
when-
being.
I got compassion.
You
for
have
real
compassion
people,
up
not
your
parasites
ass.
Like
Up
you,
your ass is
living
where you
off
have
other people's
compassion.
money.
Could use your hands instead of toilet
Let me
paper.
ask you something. I missed the park because I got crazy. Now,
Mr. Harris
now I hope
is
he
going
lives
on
to be-
Donahue tomorrow. He'll probably encounter a lot of this.
Nothing
kind of
like
hostility.
that.
listen to me, Harris.
Nothing like that.
Let me ask you a question, Harris.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't hear this part. Now, I don't know how old she is. She's got to be like...
75.
All right. She's 75. Let's say she lives for another
What do you
175
cough
years.
up? Oral copulation?
Because that's what you deserve for her to live for another 175 years.
Absolutely, and so she deserves it.
Now,
Well,
you
he
get
says
the bread?
now, Dice, you cannot sit and evaluate someone else's
yeah,
life.
No,
how
I'm
do you
just
know
asking
that
a
he can't
question.
love this woman?
Hey, look, I'm a loving person. I'm just asking
Oh,
a question.
boy, are you. So's the ASPCA.
I just want to know.
Guys,
let's say
if what you're saying is true, you saying Johnny Carson's wife isn't crazy
you
about
don't
him?
understand what he is saying is
Well, let me
true
finish
to
with this
himself.
guy.
What?
For himself, it is true.
No, listen to me.
Yes.
So she lives to like 150, and then she dies. I mean, 150, that's a nice round number, right?
Right.
Does he collect all the cash?
No, I will have made more than what she will have left.
Parasite, leech.
All right, Dice.
Parasite.
Guys, I gotta go.
Criminal
All right,
society
look,
uses
I'm
this
gonna
kind
go
of humor.
because I don't got no time.
I
to
never
stay on
believed
the
in capital
But I had
punishment
to
before
call
for
and say
comics, but this
something.
is not a comic.
I had to say something.
You said
because
enough?
I talk the truth. I
Yeah,
don't live
the
off of other people's money.
You talk
hear?
the truth.
I know how to entertain and make my own living.
Yes,
I
but
don't
you
creep
can
up to
only
the most
entertain a very
and try to
small
screw
sector
every
of the
dollar I can
society.
out of her. You hear that one, Larry?
You couldn't
Larry?
possibly entertain
I'll come
the
over there. I'll rip
masses.
the tongue from your head,
Yeah.
Larry.
All right, very good.
All right,
Guys,
Howard, I gotta go.
All right.
I got a kid. I got a diaper.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later.
That's good.
Have a wonderful afternoon.
All right, bye-bye, guys. Guys, let me introduce you now rather quickly because we're running out of time, and I don't mean to keep him waiting. But Mark Harris, you know Mark. You called and you got heated with him because
Mark Harris? Who is he?
He married Martha Ray, the 75-year-old comedian.
All right. Where is he?
Harry.
There he is. All right, we'll shake hands. We'll try to be nice.
All right.
Surely you can't suspect
How'd you
him
get
after
here? Did
looking
you,
at that face.
Believe it or not, did you take money out of a wallet?
No, I used the
Rent a
token.
limo?
I used the token. Remember, we're both from Brooklyn.
That's what you say.
Yeah, some of us changed our underwear, cleaned our nails. Unfortunately, maybe you didn't have the
So what are you
benefit
saying?
of that.
What are you saying?
Don't
give me the class act.
class
Don't
act.
give me the class
Then
act.
let me try and talk like you.
No, let me try to talk like you.
You would be better off. You'd even get more ratings. All those Fords that you were talking about, why didn't you mention Fairlane?
But that was
That's
a
the
movie.
Yeah, that's one of their leading
I didn't
Fords.
buy the car.
Why? It wouldn't have
What, you
broken
look at
down. It
movies
just
like
wouldn't
it's really
start.
happening like a lot of these idiots. Oh, did that really happen? Were you really in the car when it blew up?
No, I stand online like a lot of good idiots for good shows.
Now, listen, you two.
Oh, you're
on my show. I don't see you doing nothing.
No, if I was
marrying old prune juice over there,
you know,
steal her money.
I have to, steal her money. I want to tell you, she listened to the playback.
You got to change her.
She listened to the playback.
Right? That should be worth a few bucks.
She listened to the playback of that tape between you and I, where you said
I didn't even know who this friggin' chick was.
But she knew who you were.
Well, I'm a famous person.
Right. She says, when did he get out?
You
That's
want
what
to
she said. When did they take the straight jacket off him?
Big fat old prune ass.
She is not a big old fat.
How do you sleep with that? Tell me.
With better publicity than you're getting none.
All right, I don't need publicity. I sell arenas. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to go on the Arsenio Hall show. You're not.
I don't need that big butt Uncle Tom, Paramount Tower boy, hurting, suffering, sorry, turkey ass, tank ass.
And you don't need a good paycheck either, then. Good publicity.
Throw him out of here.
No.
All right, let him stay. Let him stay. Come on, you didn't come up.
Okay, you made a mistake.
Now, let me ask you,
what happened for you?
I guess
Dice, well, let me just get this straight. Let me just clear the air between
You're going to mediate.
Dice feels that, and you know something, Mark, I don't think you're surprised by this. A lot of people feel that you married Martha for her money or something. You've had to deal with this for a long time.
We have no hidden agendas.
You've got to put her legs in stirrups to bang her. What do you think you can pick them up?
Now, go ahead. No, of course you didn't mean it. You're in the back of the fair lane. Go ahead.
All right. Now, you guys make a good team, I think.
Yeah, well, you know, we have friends that called me already in L.A. They said we should do an act.
Now, let me get this straight.
La Cage aux Faux, he's wearing the dress. Go ahead.
All right. Now, you know, I could see La Cage aux Faux.
It's going to be a big movie.
With Dice and Mark Harris. I'm serious.
Howard.
What?
It's his interview.
All right.
Go ahead.
I've been nuts all morning already.
All right, wait a second. I think Dice is saying, hey, wait a second. Did this guy have talent of his own? Did he have a life of his own? Or is he making money off of Martha Ray's name? That's what happens. You know what I mean?
What is your career?
Right.
Well, I'm not making money off Martha Ray's name.
That's not what you told me.
I told you that?
You told me that when she kicks off...
Oh, he's being stupid. Come on, give him his Thorazine. Don't cheat him. Give it to him.
Listen to this headline. Toy boy hubby's dumping Diane Martha.
That's terrible. It really is. First of all...
Well, the only way you get an interview in a magazine like this is if you call it in.
No.
But I don't want to say anything.
Oh, wait, have you done that?
Do you think Mark
I haven't
Harris,
seen you in print.
Do you think Mark Harris called in that in story?
It's the only way you get these things.
Oh,
no.
I don't believe that.
I know it. They pay you. How do you think he makes a buck?
All right, listen, I tell you what. Let me take a break. Let me take a break.
More like a fracture.
Yes, I'm glad that the two of you are here.
I mean, I hope she lives for 200 years.
God bless you.
You know?
Right.
Because the longer she lives, the longer he's still got to take a cab here.
Well, the longer I work. No, what are you talking about, cab? I took a train. You took a cab years ago, but I don't mean riding.
You want the Rolls Royce.
I own one long before Martha Ray. It may surprise you.
Robin, I got to admit, I'm very upset this morning.
Why, you grow up with a rich family?
Why are you upset?
No. I am upset because Mark wasn't here at 8 o'clock to fight with Dice.
Well, you know, the only thing,
bad call.
The only thing I like about this guy
Go ahead.
is that when he did your TV show, he wanted to kick that guy from the Ku Klux Klan's ass.
Right.
But he didn't. And that made me mad at him again.
No, you don't understand who needs lawsuits. I'm the one suing everybody else. He'd sue me. That would justify their need.
This guy's calling you a monkey kite to your face and you don't bang his head through his shoes.
No. Would have you?
Yeah.
You on camera?
You call me that to your face.
On camera?
You call me something like that to my face, I rip out your teeth and hang you on a rack, and that's the end of it.
You still have to leave way for people that don't have any benefit of understanding. The guy is crazy. He's not normal.
You're right.
Go ahead.
All
right.
One for Mark.
Well, wait a second. I see common ground here. All right, very good.
He's got no stress. He's got no stress.
No.
I mean, what does he got to do his whole life? Shake down old ladies?
No, you put up with her daughter. You tell me you don't have...
You're banging the daughter.
Oh, yeah. With a hammer.
Shakes down old ladies. It's like running for the prime minister of convalescent homes over here.
Well, you're upset because you think Mark Harris has ulterior motives. Can't he be in love with Martha Ray? Are you in love with Martha Ray?
You know what his name is?
Very much.
You hear what he said, Martha?
No, wait a second.
Hey, Martha!
Martha hears all these tapes, and she critiques them. She says, forget you for elocution.
Do you turn on the hearing aid for her?
She her hearing sharper than mine.
Dice, what are you saying? Let Mark Harris make his point.
Okay, go ahead.
His point.
Sorry, I'm just all revved up over, Oreo Man, so you come in and...
What's Oreo Man?
Arsenio Hall.
Oh, Oreo?
He doesn't like Arsenio Hall.
Well, that came off loud and clear.
Right. Now,
we're going to take him down.
Really?
Yeah, we're taking him down.
You're going to retire him with Johnny Carson?
It's over.
Martha Ray had
You'll see him at the car wash soon with a rag in his hand.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, should I do the window now?
Martha Ray had a stroke.
A few of them.
A few strokes.
But most recently in Las Vegas.
And you know a lot of guys.
And he takes her out and tries to mambo with her after that.
I realize where he's coming from, so he doesn't take Thorazine daily. He should.
I mean, what about the daughter?
Well,
I mean, how old's the daughter?
Imply.
This story's oh, hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
what the stories imply, Mark, is that you have her, gallivanting around, and after you dragged her to Vegas and had her going to all these shows, then she got sick.
He was trying to kill her.
If we can ever take this realistically,
He was trying to kill her.
you could try.
Come on, Martha, just another 100,000. I know I'm going to get him at the tables. Come on, Martha.
No, you don't defend
I heard
something like
somebody
that.
saw you kicking a wheelchair towards the elevator.
You see, so does her daughter hear those stupid things.
How old's the daughter?
There is a 47, not looking too swell.
No, but Martha's looking great.
Really? True. Martha does look
Let me see a
great.
picture.
Look at the picture.
How many birthday punches did you give
You
Martha?
got a picture, Martha?
Yeah, a bigger idiot.
Did she do comedy?
That's a mental ward.
She did
I'm
like my
visiting
kind of
another
comedy,
mental
right?
ward.
She did my kind of comedy.
Where's Jack Nicholson in this one?
Like a century ago, she was doing like my act, right?
Who?
Martha.
Oh, no. Stop right there. She never did your act.
Well, she did like a chick's version.
No, wait a minute.
I heard she was like the display of the 1800s.
She was funny.
Let me
She was
talk.
funny.
Let me talk.
Oh, I'm not funny?
No.
Oh, no, huh?
No.
What, your little sissy
Not
boyfriends
funny.
don't like me?
No, I don't have any sissy boyfriends.
Oh, they're macho. Okay,
yeah, they're
work out.
macho.
All right,
and they
let's
hate
calm
you.
down.
Let me see a picture of her. That's
First of all,
I want.
Mark is not a homosexual.
I didn't say he was.
Well, you said he has a sissy boyfriend.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. You
We're
might
making
He
comedians.
doesn't know what he's saying. Leave him alone. Go ahead.
All
What were you
right,
gonna
all right. Let's get back to it.
I'll bend him over and paint boobs on his back in a minute.
I think that's where he's really coming from. Could use somebody else.
Can I see?
There
can I
are
see the
those.
picture?
There are those. One sec. Let me just say
And I'll
something.
give the
And wait a minute. It is not the Inquirer.
All right. What is it?
It's the Globe.
Look at him
Globe.
kneeling down next to the wheelchair. The chick looks like a corpse.
Oh,
Oh.
She doesn't look like a corpse. She's alive.
Well, listen.
He's keeping her alive.
Guys, give me that picture back.
Martha Ray with a young hubby, Mark Harris. It's a whole new way to earn, I'm telling you.
Now, you see, that's your opinion.
That's his opinion.
Now, Mark feels the other way. He fell
does
in
she
love
pay
with
for-
Martha Ray.
Wait a minute. I'm taking more abuse. I only married her. Look at the people that are mugging old women.
Listen.
I mean, they don't even...
At least they're being honest. I don't want to live
That's
with her. I
some
just want
honesty.
her purse.
Some honesty.
All right. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
What I think Dice is expressing is that some of the... You know this controversy around your marriage to Martha Ray.
Absolutely.
Somehow when an older man marries a younger woman, there seems to be no controversy.
Especially if
yeah,
it's like
well,
a famous.
sometimes, yeah.
But
There's
I know
very
how-
famous
I know
out
how
there.
I'll get in the papers. Since I couldn't sing, dance, tell jokes, or act, I'll marry some old broad that don't even have her brains together no more. She's famous, and they'll play off me.
There you go. Now you're talking. You'll get publicity for a change.
now there are
Hey, I
those...
dig Martha Ray, and if Jackie can't do Vegas, maybe she will.
Maybe I'll open your act.
You'll
You'll
roll
get
her
good
right out
attendance.
there.
No, I'll open up your act.
We'll put a tape recorder behind her head, and we'll hit the button.
I'll open it up.
There
Go
are
ahead.
those that think she came out of a coma and Mark was all moved in.
She,
all right?
she was never in a coma.
All right, now, and there are those that think that you hide behind screen doors and then you jump out and go, boo, Martha, every minute.
Yeah, right.
There are those that think you were waiting to scare her and hurt her or kill her. Horrible stories.
I heard he hid under her car.
Yeah.
Right? And when they lifted her up
Yeah.
to put her in the car, his hand came out and grabbed her ankle.
Try reality without
to
this
scare her
so-called
to
humor. No, none of that. Go ahead. The
All right.
following
That
question
didn't happen.
is no.
There are those that think the house is wall-to-wall banana peels and
Oh,
waiting for
boy.
Martha to fall down. Now,
We got to get through this with humor.
now,
Go ahead.
That's right. And Mark is here to say, look,
I heard he put a horse's head in a bed.
is that right? Why would he do that?
To scare her.
I see. Now,
She happens to be a lover of animals.
Let me say something. There are those that have these thoughts, all right? And
Go
I
ahead.
guess Dice is one of them. Fine, and you're not afraid to confront
Oh,
these
he's not one of the average thinkers.
people, all right? I'm sure Dice thinks you do all kinds of horrible things like put crazy glue in her toothpaste.
Sure.
I'm sure he has all of these horrible thoughts.
Right.
But what you're here to say is that, hey, wait a second. I am not leaving my wife.
That's for sure.
You're not in a fight over the money?
No. I am not.
You look at him like he's
I am
on,
not
like
in
he's on-
any fight over the money.
Okay.
The money
What
was
was that,
never
Dice?
mine.
What are you saying?
Mark Harris.
Yes.
Uh-oh, Dice.
Wait, he's going to get real sensible, I dare say.
All right, before you married, you know,
Martha
prune
Ray.
juice Sally over there.
You're so bad.
What did you do for a living?
First of all, I worked in the garment industry 18 years. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I used to sell rolling racks.
Can you make a few bucks?
And rip you off.
And after that, I tried at show business.
All right. Just answer the questions. Did you ever star in your own series? Yes or no, Mark?
No, I produced.
Produced what?
And wait a minute, I did.
No, you're the one on the stand.
Okay.
Attorney.
Oh, attorney. Listen
What did you
to
produce?
This.
What did you produce?
First of all, do you know?
What did you produce?
Dress Up America with a
Never
man.
heard of it. Went down the
What would
toilet,
you?
didn't
Did
make
you
no
ever hear of
money.
Nick Vanoff?
Who's Nick Vanoff?
See that? I rest my case. The last thing he did. The last thing he did was City
Nobody
of Angels.
knows who Nick Vanoff is. Nobody knows who your show is.
Nobody in your league.
You didn't know. You didn't make any money in show
Nobody
business.
in your league because Nick Vanoff.
There is nobody in my league.
No, that's for sure. But
All
they're in Coney Island lockup if you want to visit a few.
All right.
Now,
wait a second now. Dice, you done with the questioning?
All right, you could talk. It's
All
your
right,
show.
all right.
Go ahead.
Now,
you know, some people just hate.
No, Dice.
And some people forgive. Some people.
This is not the first older woman.
No, I mean me forgive you.
She ain't my mother.
You?
She ain't my mother.
She's not my mother either.
I'll tell you though, if she was, you wouldn't be in that house.
No, where would I be?
Well, you wouldn't be nowhere.
No, she'd have a second child, not allowing
Well,
her
Dice,
daughter
didn't
to
you
do what
used to
she's
date
doing.
Eleanor Roosevelt?
What's
So you
that?
dated older women.
I thought you said sedated.
No, didn't you date Eleanor Roosevelt?
Yeah, I like to pick them off now and then. You know what I mean?
All right.
Just for the goof.
Okay, what's the real
I don't
question?
marry them.
All right.
The real question.
The real
Alan.
question here is, now that well, there really is no real question. There's a statement that needs to be made, and let's address some of the accusations here.
Oh, okay, do that article.
All right. Now, it says
they
here,
never spoke with anybody.
it says after 40 strokes,
40.
after 40 strokes,
She ain't giving you the money that easy.
Is that a record?
you know, that's going to be in the Guinness Book of Records.
Realize what you're reading. You're reading
the heart
Globe.
attack queen?
Toy boy hubby is dumping dying Martha Ray. Is Martha Ray dying?
No, she is not dying.
Call her on the phone. I want validation that she's alive right now.
Are you on a fight with the daughter over the estate?
No, all the lawyers are fighting. No, I am not fighting.
Has
for the
Martha
estate
made a will?
Well, why
all.
would the lawyers fight?
Well,
If you weren't going for the estate.
No, I'm not going for the estate. Never was.
You're
but
just pickpocketing.
But an only
You're saving
child.
all in a little can.
Well, let the man address
and he puts a hole in the backyard, and he puts the
Light
can in
your
with the
cigarette. Light, but a little higher, please. Now, the wind-up is...
No, wait, let's get back to this. So, in other words, what you are saying today is that you, along with Martha Ray, are fighting to keep her estate. She wants to control her own estate.
No, we are not fighting for Martha Ray to keep her estate. We are just wanting to put it in trust so that Martha could live out her years as she sees fit. Yes, there are conservatives in place. They are not the next-door neighbors, as that article says. Not so. But I guess...
Go to college?
I guess her daughter... No, but I graduated Brooklyn. Now, her daughter does want to make it as difficult as possible. So while she put her mother into this state of being, and we're more than surviving it, she goes ahead and now...
So the daughter was
and now
able...
the
Wait a second,
daughter...
hold
Wait,
on.
you got to hear this. The
But you
daughter is further suing her mother now to take 25% of all the Paladin earnings besides in another court.
Now, what about this accusation that you store Martha Ray in a broom closet?
Oh, no, be serious.
All right, okay. Now,
I heard
No, another of the
I heard he sets
accusations.
some 80s off in the bedroom when she's
Robin.
Another of the accusations was that Martha has developed Alzheimer's disease, and
That's not an accusation. She has Alzheimer's dementia from the last
really?
stroke. It hit a certain portion of her brain.
Well,
unfortunately.
then she can't run her own affairs.
If the daughter gets
She's
control...
not asking to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The daughter just wants to do whatever she could do to deplete the mother's estate.
I see. So in other words, you're saying that Martha and her daughter don't get along.
For 20-some-odd years.
All right, and the daughter feels that you might be moving in on Martha's money, so she's trying to somehow say that she's going to gain control of the estate so that you can't get her money.
Never gain control of Martha.
In Martha's will, does it make allowances for the daughter?
In Martha's past 4 wills, never left the daughter more than $1. Now, that's many years.
I see. So what is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think
where's the cash going to go,
Okay,
Mark?
The household gets an allowance, of course.
Right.
The nurses are paid, and insurance covers a good portion. The conservators will take the money, salaries for themselves inclusive, but they will also go ahead and invest dollars to bring the estate up. The findings that I have on Bette Midler and 20th Century Fox will most appreciate the estate and the kinescopes that I've transferred those two. Well, the conservators will work with me on both those things.
All right, Dice. Now, what's your problem?
Well, I got no problem.
Yeah, I see you getting all burnt up here.
No, I'm just listening. All he's talking about is money.
Well,
that's what he's talking about.
Well, that's what
not his love, not his caring.
Well, that was the question. But every time I say caring, you bring out.
You just talk about
bring out your
cash.
so-called
You're just
humor.
thinking about how
What
you
was
could
the
get
question?
the cash.
Well, certainly the daughter cannot take us to court because we claim to be in love.
Does she ever take her gums out and do like the thing on you?
No, but I'd like to take them after you and give you a kiss on the cheek with them. They're so sharp.
Mark, what you're saying is...
Go ahead.
He
can't even be normal about it.
When you're in love with somebody, don't you want to hop on top and give it a...
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't see him jumping on top, so if he ain't banging her, and he ain't banging the daughter, and he took vows to love, cherish, and all that crap, then who's he banging? That's what I want to know.
What Dice is trying to say, Mark, is has Martha ever turned to you and said, I love you, Mark?
Very many times, and thank God you're here.
Don't you think Martha wants some kind of sexual relations with you?
Definitely. She's got to.
Well, Dice.
The chick is a chick.
That's right.
I don't care if she's 110 years old.
The chick is a chick. She's in a certain disabled condition.
That is correct.
Yeah, but she can like do things to you.
She's very happy. If you watched Entertainment the other night with a big military affair that I orchestrated, and she's very happy and satisfied for that. She's very dissatisfied with who calls themselves comics these days.
This is a great act you put on. I see
really?
right through you, right
You don't
through
buy
you.
it
Tell me,
for a
what
minute?
do you see? No,
Because
by
that's
him?
the Brooklyn in you. You're a scam artist.
Now, wait a second.
Brooklyn.
Now, wait a second. Mark, you're saying when Martha goes, you're not looking for any kind of money, is that right?
Hey, I'm taking a plane back.
He'll just
Maybe I'm
pack
going to
his
go
bag
first.
and leave.
Well, you see, the Dice...
Let's just move on to the next old
I let him talk because, you cannot stop a lot of
This is what you do.
Oh, not that.
He'll be going, Shelley
First
Winners.
of all,
where's Shelley Winners?
If I did like him every
That's what
day...
he'll be doing. Hey, I hear Shelley Winners hangs out at
If
that
I
diner.
dealt with him every day, I'd
Do a
be
lot of
the
Martha's
Tarzan.
friends try to go up against you because you were young?
No.
I
not
noticed
at all.
on that tape you did for my TV show, Cesar Romero's very kind to you.
Very
a lot of different
kind.
people, very nice.
And all his buddies are going, come on, Mark, let's move this thing along. Throw the blow dryer in the bathtub already.
He's crazy.
Was it Rosemary in that tape?
Yes.
Rosemary.
Yes, Rosemary.
Frank Stallone came after the camera stopped.
All right.
He's all choked up when you mention a real artist.
Are you
I don't
smuggling
even know what
anything?
you were talking
Are you
about,
smuggling
you
anything
yo-yo.
out of the house? Do you put any articles? No, exactly. Now, here's the point. Here's the point. Dice, and there are those who think like Dice.
I know this point.
They are going.
You don't want to hear it because it hurts.
I could could.
There are those who are going
I've
to be
never done anything to be ashamed
The
of.
only way that you're going to be able to prove
I don't have to
your love for
prove.
Martha
I don't have to.
is that when she does go Dice, you will see that Mark will not benefit from her.
He will not be one of the
I'll see him
pallbearers
driving down Sunset in the Rolls Royce going,
I
got you all beat now.
7 years I own my own Rolls Royce. I paid my child
Yeah, where is
support
it now?
long before.
Where is it
Martha
now?
Ray. Right now it's at Martha's house.
What, the Rolls Royce?
The Rolls Royce.
Paid in full?
Paid in full. That's right.
Well, how do you make your money now, Mark?
Right now?
Well, now.
Just a minute.
He is.
Yesterday,
These are the guys I talk about. The guys, see, I look like the thief.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you
I
don't look like
I
a
would
thief.
do something like that.
No.
This is the guy.
Wait a minute.
He groomed himself since he's 7-year-old to be this con man.
No, don't
listen,
say that.
Andrew,
You cannot say that.
Andrew, you do not look like
Well,
a
it's
thief.
not an accusation.
A lunatic, maybe, but a thief never. You don't have to worry about that.
See, Dice has the impression that as
Just a
they
bang a
lower
young chick.
Dice has the impression that as they lower her into the ground, your lips will be counting. You'll start
Yeah,
1,
sure.
2, 3.
Come
See, a
on,
lot of
he
people.
won't even be there. He'll throw a double
Right now-
in there.
right now
he'll
with-
be at the bank.
Right now I'm negotiating for my own talk show. Okay?
Yeah, can I do it?
No. I was thinking about you doing the pilot. Oh, sure. But if we add any characters that need a straitjacket, you'd be my first choice.
All right. Now,
Why do you think I'm a lunatic? What did I ever say to you?
No, not to me. I heard your tapes.
Yeah,
and
what's wrong with
And
them?
I said to my stepson,
You mean when I
shut that off. What are you
Well, why
crazy?
would you say that?
Well, I don't go for your act. You don't go for my wife.
You never banged a chick?
What is that? That's your act?
Did you ever bang a chick?
Not a cluck one.
No, I'm talking a woman. Did you ever sleep
Some
with a
very
woman?
beautiful women.
Right? And I guess it was just all smooth. You didn't talk to her. You didn't get like a little crazy.
No, we got emotionally
You didn't
involved.
get behind her. You never did that. Well, this is what I talk about.
That's what you talk about.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I'm sure
Well,
he's
what are you
done that.
talking
I'm sure he's
about?
done
What's
that.
the ethnic group?
All right, guys, listen, I got to break this up now.
Oh, you're saying I sleep with animals?
Right. Yeah.
I'd rather sleep with a pedigree than what you got to get in bed with.
Well, you would only get a pedigree dog. I know. You're very
Mark, you're not
conceited.
claiming to have any kind of sexual relationship with Martha. You're friends in the sense that you now work together, you have a business relationship, and you take care. You're very close with her.
Off the floor,
But you know what, guys?
Come on.
Problem is,
Yeah.
maybe it's why take a marriage vow. If you just want to befriend her and take care of her, why do you have to marry her?
In sickness and in health.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
so full of crap, it's coming out your ears.
Really?
Well,
But, you know, I almost got to give you credit because you're sticking to your guns.
Almost.
You know, you got this scam
You
going and you're
change
sticking
bedpans
to it.
like I do, and
Well,
then
guys,
you'll see
you got to
what
say
it is.
something about...
Who the hell wants to change bedpans?
Well, you're not doing too great in your career. You may as well try
Come on,
the
please.
bedpan.
Have you cleaned up?
We all know
Have you
that.
cleaned up back Martha Ray's bedpans? Have you?
What?
Have you cleaned up Martha Ray's bedpans?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Sure. I mean, I do
you
a lot.
deserve a buck.
I
You
do
should
a
pay
lot.
you for that.
I was going to say, that's a lot more intimate than sex.
All right, listen, let me tell you something.
Well, what kind of comedy did she do?
No, let's
Real humor. You
In the
didn't- you
1800s.
You didn't need a four-letter word in the 1950s. She was really funny.
Well, that's
She was
why
great.
I'm wealthy.
Why?
Because I do the four-letter words.
You're wealthy?
Ah, come on.
See,
I
you
can
just
buy
don't-
and sell guys
You
like
just don't know how to shop, then. Take him for clothing, please.
I got nothing to prove. I don't got to come in here with your Bill Cosby sweater.
Oh,
You know what I mean? That's what you're wearing over here. I got nothing to prove.
No? Good, then be quiet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I will.
All right, you two from
There's
opposite.
something I like about him. You see that?
You know what
Even
you like
though
about
I
him?
despise him.
No.
I like him at the same time.
You know why you like him?
I like him at the same time.
You know why you
because
like
it's
him?
like,
Because he has the guts to come in here and sit and talk about, confront the world about his love for
I love
Martha
his-
Ray.
I mean, I
love
cannot...
his game.
You love the whole thing.
I mean,
I like the game.
What are they going to do when I visit Leona in jail? I'm only going to bring her some chicken soup in Kentucky.
Yeah. Right.
She wrote me 2 letters.
Is that right?
Yes, and I am going to visit
100,000
her.
a visit.
You're going to visit Leona Helmsley?
Really?
Yes.
Would you marry Leona Helmsley?
Sure he would.
Harry can't last
He'd
much
marry
longer.
anything that can't feel their legs no more.
You're really too sick.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
All right, I had enough. All right, so Mark is saying basically that this article in the Globe is hogwash.
We're suing them.
That's right. You're suing
them?
You will sue the Globe.
Not a way to earn.
How much money will you sue them?
I don't know the money figure because we're suing them from the October issue, and they were on warning, and now they did this.
How much money would you guess?
I don't know.
God forbid he gets a job.
I really don't know. How about my own talk show? Hey.
Well,
All right.
where's this talk show going to
Out of Vegas.
All right, great show.
Breakfast
Terrific.
in Vegas. It will be.
Breakfast in Vegas with Mark Harris?
Yeah. And who's ever headlining that week would be my co-host or hostess.
Thank
Oh, it'd
God,
be
I
like
just
the Mike
fill a
Douglas
room up.
show.
I actually like the
Right.
Mike Douglas
Yeah.
show.
Right. It's really tailored after the Arthur Godfrey.
All right, I'll do the show. Don't beg.
Oh, don't
Come on,
beg.
stop. Don't beg. I'll do it.
I can't imagine.
I want to be there for that taping.
I want
Yeah.
to. I will
Well,
keep
the
those
first
shows
part of the
and
show, we're
keep
going to put the
them.
radio on to connect New York and Vegas, and we're listen to Howard Stern.
I would love to be a part of that. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the man who made Dial a Mattress what it is today, Howard Stern. It's the best of Stern on 97.
And we're back with the best of Stern and the conclusion of the slugfest, we could call it, between comedian Dice Clay and Mark Harris, the husband of Martha Ray, on the best of Stern.
Now, here we've learned a lot today. Let's review what
What
we've
have we
learned.
learned?
We've learned that Dice doesn't like Arsenio. It turns out a lot of our own staff here at the radio station doesn't like Arsenio.
Is that right?
The people that work on his show don't like him.
There's a lot of people who want to make a statement about Arsenio. Do you want to make a statement, Club Soda Kenny?
Yes, I would like to.
All right, Kenny, talk into the
go ahead.
microphone. He wants to say something about Arsenio.
Okay.
You use one of my jokes.
No, I just wanted to say that Arsenio, that light palmed, flat nosed, airheaded, side of a barn gums, watermelon pit spitting, Eddie Murphy's underwear chewing, Bonzo ignoramus, squeegee welding, pyramid head, flea genitalia, cousin of a chimpanzee, sitting on a school show, banjo on your knee, jailbait, beach ball ass Benedict Arnold nerd.
All right, very good, Kenny. Sit down. All right, Mark Harris is here. Let me say
Not
something.
Club Soda Kenny's
Club Soda, sit down. What's the matter with you?
I don't like what Mark was saying about you either. I
As
just
far as
wanna-
what?
No, everything, that your career's in the toilet, everything.
Come on, we know that's not true.
I mean, you're the undisputed comedy king, and he's hoping for his own little talk show.
You know, you got to pity guys like
You
that.
have a problem with that. Okay.
Yeah, I got. Mark knows I'm doing great. Come on, he knows it.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, sit down, Kenny.
We have to work nearly
Give him a
3 weeks a
straight
year to
jacket.
make $10 million. Come on.
Mark, you must a lot of crap all day over this Martha Ray thing. Am I correct?
Well, he's probably very busy during the day,
I am.
taking
I mean,
care of Martha. He doesn't
right.
hear a thing.
Go ahead. I don't really hear as much.
He knew what he was getting into.
Gary says there's a guy on the phone.
And it wasn't young.
Who claims he had sex with you. Should I put him through so you can yell at him?
Oh, please.
Can
you know something? The Globe.
I knew he was here
The
for
Globe.
friggin' sissy.
The Globe recently said.
What, did he curse?
No, I
He
said
just called
friggin'
him a
sissy.
sissy. I don't think
Howard,
that's
Globe
necessary.
recently said
What do you
that
mean?
there's somebody in
Robin's
jail.
not good.
I don't know anybody
Right, put
in jail.
this
I mean,
guy
it's
on
the
the air.
stupid
Would you
thing.
want to
Put him
confront
on.
him? Confront this guy.
Come on.
Mark Harris, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Now, what are you claiming? Why are you making accusations?
I'm not making accusations. I used to work with Mark.
You
And
used
I
to
was
work.
young
Where did you work with me?
in the garment center in
Yeah.
East Good's house.
And what's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
Well,
don't give your name.
And you're not
I don't
telling
want-
me your name, and you're saying that you had sex with me.
I never said I had sex. You tried to seduce me.
You said
I tried to seduce him.
You took me to a gay bathhouse.
Oh, please.
You tried to get me drunk. You took me to lunch. You gave me sake. You gave me pot. You tried to get me high. You took me to a gay bathhouse, and I made you give me money for a cab back to work.
Well,
don't deny it.
No, I will deny it because
And here are the-
recently the Globe just told me that
I don't
I
care
have a
about
lover
the
in
Globe.
jail.
I
mean,
don't
it's
care
all so
about the Globe.
stupid.
You worked at 469 7th Avenue in a Peace Goods house. You were a stylist. You tried to seduce me. You were a flaming faggot, and you still are.
And you're not too swell yourself. And
That-
you're also
I'll
a
tell you
flaming liar.
that kind of language won't be tolerated here. I had to hang up on him.
I'll tell
Mark.
you something, though. That doesn't sound wrong to me.
To you. You probably told him to call.
Believe me. I'm sitting here. My hands are tied.
I mean, that could be cute.
Let me say
You see
something.
what I mean?
Let me
That's
say
how
something.
these freaks
This is
are.
what now I feel bad for Mark in this instance. Here's a guy who won't go on the air and give you his name. Here's a guy who will not. This is what happens to you in the Inquirer and the Globe when someone doesn't come
Howard,
forward.
They told me the other day, the Globe, that there's somebody in jail that says he was
Wait a
my
minute.
lover.
How would the Globe
I don't know
tell you?
anybody in jail.
Can I
it's
just
so
say
stupid.
something?
Yes.
How could the Globe tell him anything if he don't talk to the Globe?
Oh.
I rest my case, Your
Don't
Honor.
rest your case so quickly. They called me to tell me that they want to do a favor for me and stop a story. I said, what story? They said some guy from jail called and that he's your lover. I said, sure, and I broke the dog's leg like
You know,
say,
you
and I'm
couldn't even
filing
be
for
loyal
divorce
to
for
one
this.
guy.
Cut it out. Filing for divorce for Martha. Now you're calling me with this. So I don't know who all these lunatics are.
Easy on that word.
See, vulgarity. It gets to everybody.
Well, there it is, Mark Harris.
I don't think he's like that. I mean, looking at the guy
I don't
here,
know this person.
You know, he don't smell different or nothing. You know, I think he's straight. I got to give him that.
All right, very good. Now listen,
I got to give him that.
There were some people who wanted to make comments about Arsenio.
I stuck
Mark.
up for you.
Now, Mark, you
remember
probably...
that when you do your talk show.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Although there was love in that caller's voice, I will say that.
Oh, jeez.
He felt jilted, but you know.
Yeah.
But he could have the wrong Mark Harris. Harris is a
seriously
common
speaking,
name.
how many Mark Harrises? But no, I think he was put up to that by somebody.
By the Globe, probably.
Or the daughter of common sense. I don't know.
Right.
Or my ex-wife.
Was that the address you worked at?
That was one of them, yeah.
Isn't that funny?
No, it's not. No, it's not, because I was very well known in the garment industry.
Really?
You see, before Calvin.
Undergarments. Shut up.
Was
Just
that guy
shut your
need a
mouth.
change? Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now, there were some other people who wanted to make statements about Arsenio Robin
Yes?
on the show. Stuttering John wanted to make a...
Where is Stuttering John?
Come on in and make your statement.
Where is he?
It'll take him a minute.
I love
to get
that
here.
guy. Was he trip over his feet too? Get him in here.
You know, I've talked to Dice in private. He has said to me, you know, geez, there's so many people in Hollywood who make money off of these older stars. And he thinks you're one of them.
Well, I'm not.
Well,
I don't
time
get a
will tell.
paycheck.
Time
Well,
will
I don't know. I'm going to have to hang with this guy.
All right. No, Mark, sit down. You're still on. Use Freddie's microphone.
Use Freddie's mic.
John, what is
Look
your
how-
statement? Just make your statement about Arsenio if you want to, and that's it.
You lick, triangle-headed, Kringan, brown-nosed, and spaniel. Make sure you polish Eddie's Italian leather shoes real good so you can get a good part in his next movie.
Polish.
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 Why'd you stop him?
Mr. Gums that you can park a Buick on. You hear me now? How do you
I hear
smell
you.
out of that flat rat sucking nose of yours with the smell of Eddie Murphy's BBDs still fresh on your hula hoop-sized nostrils, you big nose beige dude?
All right. Very good.
I don't think anybody here is going to go on the Arsenio Hall show.
That would have taken another guy maybe 6 seconds to read.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. No, it was cool, though.
I hate him, too.
I dig the stutter.
I think he's...
Did you ever interview him? Did he ever let you?
No, I tried. He had like 10 bodyguards.
You see, for what? What are the bodyguards for? Is he the president? Is he a governor? Who is he? You know what I mean? Who is this guy?
Yeah,
what do you think of him? For real?
I think he sucks. I really do. I've always hated him. I think he's a kiss ass and he's a phony. How's that?
You said he's funny?
And he's a phony.
Oh, phony.
Well, when Mark Harris starts a show, we all go on his show, and we completely bury this guy.
Wow, listen to that. Dice committing to coming on the Mark Harris show. That's got to help him in his syndication effort. When Dice does a show, the ratings go up.
I'll say it will.
All right. What is it, Gary?
It'll do nothing but go up.
Gary wants to make a statement about Arsenio. Go ahead.
How do I hate you, Arsenio? Let me count the ways. You white chick smacking son of a welfare recipient, Paramount's water boy, house flunky janitor with a punchline. You hear me now?
I hear ya.
Hey, Arsenio. Hey, Oreo. Hey, Aboriginio. You hear me now?
Wow.
Kiss my ass.
Wow.
Isorio.
Isorio.
You see, Arsenio.
See, Gary practiced.
You might not realize that millions of people listen to this show every day, and you might be able to ignore it for a little while. But we're going to keep coming at you. We're going to keep coming till you're disciplined, till you apologize to all of us.
Wow.
This is no game. You will be disciplined.
Wow.
If you had any guts, you'd just apologize. Much of a pussy for it.
What did he do?
31 at 97.1. The Eagle had a little bit of a satellite problem there with the feed from the Howard Stern Show, but we'll pick it up in progress as the satellite kicks back in. It's 8:31 at 97.1. The Eagle.
Basically, he might win.
You want to bet Dice? Dice, why don't you bet him?
Yeah, I like Frank, too.
All right, I'll go $10 on Frank.
Okay.
$10.
What do I got to bet? A house?
You're going to bet $10?
Real money from you guys.
No, Monopoly would be better.
He's got plenty. Mark's got plenty of money.
No, I figured $10 because this way, if I don't see Mark, he figures, well, it was only $10. I don't got to chase the guy down.
$10.
Hi, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Is this Howard Stern Show?
Yes.
Yes, I'm calling, in connection with that other caller earlier who the person said they knew Mark Harris.
Yes.
Well, I really did know Mark Harris.
Another one.
Yes. It was in the 1978, and I don't think he probably wants this mentioned on the air, but I just
So we won't have it.
Yeah,
you're on the air.
That was Fred calling you, Dice. Why'd you hang up? It was Fred in the other room. We're going to.
You were going to surprise me. I'm sitting here.
I protected the guy.
All right,
Thank you. But still in all, I don't know.
Somebody else is on the air, though.
Hello, you're on the air.
That's Freddie, our writer.
Hello, you're on the air.
How you doing?
All right.
Oh, my God. Can't believe I got...
Hi, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Go ahead quickly. I have to get out of here. I have a life. All right. Washington, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yes.
I'm calling from Baltimore.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for the call.
That's all he wanted to say. Just
all right. Thank you. That's
I thought I was going to have another one in Baltimore.
Hey, let me ask you something. In Baltimore, it's pretty boring radio, huh?
I don't know. I got Howard.
No, I'm saying... all right.
Other than Howard?
Yes.
There's nothing to listen to.
All right, that's our one Baltimore listener, Robin.
Thank you.
Hi, you're on the air.
Mark, that's Fred right there. He was
And you were going to do that. No, Fred, no, you don't understand. I don't care. But tell me it was you, or otherwise I have some more schmucks out there.
Go ahead, Fred. Do your voice.
Hello, Mark. Listen, I didn't want to say this, but in 1978, I saw you on West 57th Street in a French maid outfit. Or in a call in with something like that, but you had great legs.
That sounds more believable.
And I ruined it. And you ruined it.
Because I got a heart.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's going to be on my show.
You're on the air.
Hey, first of all, I'd just like to say, Dice, you're the best no matter what anybody says, because you don't care about rules, nothing else. You do whatever you want to do. And
God bless you. God bless you, yes.
And second of all, Howard, you're getting boring, man.
Well, if I'm getting boring, then why are you listening?
I'm going to have to stop pretty soon. I don't know. You're selling out.
I'm selling out.
How do you mean?
How is that?
You become more and more Hollywood every day. It used to be a time where you didn't care, but now it seems like every day you become more and more Hollywood.
Yeah, that's luckily. Let's hope that I get more and more Hollywood. I get away from morons like you and entertaining you for 4.5 hours a day, you little ingrate punk. I'd like to kick your ass. I'd like to be the undercard between me and you. I bet you I'd wreck you. You stupid jerk. Yeah, I'd like to box you, you big.
House. What do you weigh? $105 and you're 6'10"?
Yeah, no, I weigh about 200 pounds and I'll beat the crap out of you, you little pussy. You're a pussy ass. Lost. Entertaining a moron like that for 4.5 hours a day, trying to bring him top talent, trying to bring him some kind of radio. Go watch Arsenio, you loser.
Free for all.
Try to have a party, try to create a festive atmosphere, and I got to deal with jerks like that telling me I'm losing it.
It's rough everywhere you turn.
Hey, Howard, you're going too Hollywood. Good. I hope I go so Hollywood I get the hell off this radio station. Oh, that was Fred that called in? You son of a bitch. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Is this Howard Stern?
Yes.
Hey, I want to talk to you about, what's his name, Wally George.
Wally George?
Yeah.
Wally George, let me tell you something. I don't want any more calls about Wally George.
How phony he is.
What?
How phony he is.
Of course he's a phony.
No, let me tell you what.
Please. He's on a TV station that has 3 viewers.
This is L.A. I'm going to tell you how phony he is. I know for a fact.
I don't even care. Rebecca De Mornay is his daughter, and he has no... And she doesn't care about him.
Listen, he has people... People call his show, and they tell the people what...
All right, one last call and we got to get out of here. You're on the air.
Yeah, hey.
Yes.
Listen, just Dice.
Yeah.
Just chill a little bit. I like your stuff, but chill out just a little bit, man.
Well, I've been crazy lately.
Yeah, you've been a little hard on this Mark guy, though.
What are you talking? I just stuck up from when some guy called and said he was giving any the roast beef sandwich over there.
Well, look, overall, I mean, I like all you guys. You're great. I just called to say, Dice, chill out just a little bit.
All right, well, it is Friday.
All right.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Wait, Kenny,
what a great guy. Wait, Kenny wants to say something.
What? Yeah. Who are you to tell him what to do?
I think it's a disconnect.
Right. Well, you know what it is? People will try to bum you out. Here we had a fun show, a nice show. Had a great week of radio. We had a very good time, and you get guys who call up, and right away they're critics. They want to critique the program. They want to tell you what you're doing wrong, this, that, and the other thing. And, look, who needs that aggravation? Life's too short. I want to thank my guest, Dice Clay. Andrew Dice Clay, 42 long, the new album. We had a good time this week. Mark Harris, of course, some people call him Mr. Martha Ray.
It'll be another gold album. I'm getting bored with it already.
Another NARM award.
That's
not a NARM award.
Some people will say Mr. Martha Ray.
Grammy nomination.
But he's trying
Would you ever win, Arsenio?
He's trying to carve his own identity. Is that correct, Mark?
That's right.
All right, so we can look forward to Breakfast in Vegas?
Breakfast in Vegas.
Breakfast in Vegas,
I'll be back
Robin.
next week, Arsenio. Next week I go all over the country, Arsenio. You're going to feel the heat, Arsenio. You're going to break, Arsenio.
All right. Want to give me the plugs, Jackie? The cigarette smoker, my head's ready to fall off.
Oh, again with that. I had 2 cigarettes.
No, boy. 2 packs. If you don't get lung cancer by the time you're 45, I'll be shocked. I'm telling you.
I won't.
You will.
That's not my style.
You will get lung cancer.
I'm a funny guy like that.
I don't know about that. Right, Kenny? Even you got to say something.
No, it's the power of positive thinking.
He won't get it.
Right.
I don't believe in it. Never did. Know what I mean?
Jack, do you believe it's like a...
I do believe this.
You can't smoke around Martha Ray,
can you? Smoke cigarettes either, huh?
No. Martha still smokes.
No, she does.
The doctors don't want to discontinue it.
You drink? You do dope? What do you do?
Martinis. Or maybe sake. The guy says I do sake. I don't know.
Martinis. Listen to this horse crap.
Well, we'll have one together. It won't be such horse crap.
Oh, I think Arsenio wears like those big diapers they put on horses now.
All right, listen, Jackie Penn.
You'll never ever see him come on a show like with just a tight T-shirt tucked in his pants.
Why is that?
Why?
Because of his ass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Too big?
It's ridiculous.
Okay, Robin, I'll see you on Monday.
No, I'll see you about 10 minutes from now.
Oh, that's right. Well, try to pretend like we're going to see each other on Monday. And what am I doing,
Fred? Next week, Arsenio, I'm coming down on you. I'm coming down on you. You hear me now?
Some music?
I'm coming down on you.
All right.
No matter what you say, no matter what you do, I got a stomach made out of steel. You're coming down, Arsenio. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
Wow. Very, very frightening. Well, I can see, I hear the clocks ticking in the background. Very beautiful, isn't it?
Black Mr. Ready to get... I hear you.
You know, those clocks can only mean one thing. Oh, my God. They can only mean one thing. That's the Pink Floyd, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. That'll blow my brains out. You like Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Mark, what about you? You like Pink Floyd?
Who is Pink Floyd?
Well, you're really out of it.
Well, you don't know who Pink Floyd is?
No.
Friggin' idiot.
I don't
grew
know.
up in Brooklyn.
I don't know who Pink Floyd. Watch The Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Why? You watch it.
2nd and 3rd of May.
You watch it.
Why is it such a terrific
we're on
show?
it. 2nd and 3rd.
I guess you're going to be on it.
2nd and 3rd of May.
Yeah, for what?
What do you mean for what? Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Yeah, but what are you going to be doing on it?
Exactly.
Lifestyles of gold diggers, is that what you said? Lifestyles are guys that live off of old women.
And decorate houses accordingly.
Well, you're going to be on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous,
right,
huh?
Yeah, the 2nd and 3rd of May.
Oh, this guy's just going for it. What a game.
Oh, wow, what a game.
You know, Dice was beginning to like him, and now he doesn't like him.
What a racket this guy's
You don't know
running.
his level of authority. You got to check that. You know, we
What
got
a
to
racket
tell
this
mellow
guy's
out.
got going.
What a racket.
Here he goes.
Well, listen.
Shelly Winters, I got a guy for you.
All right. This is music from Pink Floyd.
Yes.
92.3.
Estelle Getty, I got the guy for you.
I love her. She's great.
Of course.
I really do.
You love anything that was born in the 1700s.
Great. Absolutely wonderful.
At least go with B. Arthur. She could still move.
Oh, don't start on B. Arthur. We sound alike.
Do you like B. Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go.
Look alike.
Where the hell's the vocal on this song?
Here he comes.
It could have been a perfect talk-up, couldn't it have been?
Next week, Arsenio, I ain't gonna forget you. You're all I'm thinking about. You're all I'm dreaming about.
But you're also thinking about Mark Harris with
No,
Beatrice Arthur.
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Mark's a sideline.
Sideline.
Wake up, Arsenio. Wake up to the insults. Wake up. Open your eyes. Those same tattoo eyes.
What is that?
Put on those phony prescription glasses.
What that is? What is
When you see all three sides of the whites.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that buckwheat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you never saw him have, like, Spike Lee on his show.
Nope.
Or Public Enemy.
Nope.
He's afraid of those guys.
All right. Well, listen, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to a man who could cure cancer. He just doesn't feel like it. Howard Stern.
Let me get Mark Harris in here. This is